see us.
And now they can hear us.
Hello. Oh, you have to move the mic.
Not it.
Oh.
Not
Throw this person away. Off to a great start. We'll deal with the wood later.
Phrasing. Phrasing, please.
All right. Oh. Hi, Sean. I see you contributed to the Heroes Feast stream challenge. Thank you for that. Thank you for the 5 biddies, gamer. I don't know if I already said that. It's going to be a long game. I can't remember what I said 2 seconds ago. But yeah, we are at the final session of the campaign for the Marked.
I can't believe we're already here.
6 months.
6 months. This is actually one of the longest campaigns I've been a part of.
Absolutely. This is the only campaign I've gotten to run to completion.
This is your first, right?
Yep.
And you're doing swimmingly.
I had only played one D&D session before this.
Oh, yeah. And I played
Go get your titty skittles.
There's weird things being said at this table.
What isn't there?
Well, usually I'm the one saying this.
I'm sorry. Continue. Sorry.
I forgot what I was talking about.
City Skittles basically took over the stream.
Yeah.
Can we get that trending on Twitter?
You do have a badge, gamer, because of the biddies.
No, you were talking about,
Oh, I played a bard, like in my first session. I played a bard. Imagine me, charismatic and could talk? No. The only thing
I bet the next character we might have to force you to do that.
Oh, we tried the barbarian for that one shot.
the barbarian.
Barbarian, yes, it's a powerful combo.
I got to rage. No.
It's all just metal
I can
music.
see it already.
I played a half orc too, that was nice.
Alright.
Gerald.
So last
Oh,
session, the city of Melona was slowly being surrounded by a necrotic aura. Creatures were coming out of the swamp, out of the sky. Something very unpleasant and mysterious is afoot, and is most likely related to the escaped child with the patron that is most likely Vecna.
All I'm saying is, if you would have listened to your god, we wouldn't be in this position.
So, what about this Raven Queen?
She wanted me to kill Derry when we found her, and I said no.
Is she actually dairy still?
Yes.
At this point, I think she's curdled to a fine cheese.
So let's just. Elric had somebody in him. No one bats an eye. However,
Her soul is as hard as a
this
fucking
little
shell.
girl gets gets something in her, and it's all like, oh, we have to kill her. No. Plain and simple, no.
Well, I'm not saying I
That
want
is
to kill her, but
I grew 9 inches taller. Because the next level I got roll 3d4 to get 9 inches taller. Sorry.
Okay, that's a thing that happened too.
Yep, alright, my giant die got increased. I gotta change that.
Alright. So the aura around the city has gotten to the point where not only can Varen sense it, but any of you versed in magic can sense it. It's the necrotic aura. It's like a creeping chill, a constant feel as if something is wrong that drains you. And Varen, you sense almost like a ribbon leading you to something. You can sense where it's strongest.
what the hell's happening?
The world's sort of being corrupted, I guess. And I can kind of feel where it's going. Where it's
Does this
going.
count as a short rest?
What was the last thing you guys did? You fought the thing, and
So we have to figure
Yeah.
out.
Oh, it wasn't good. I think I just used spells.
So you said that you could feel where this is coming from.
Yeah, that I can.
What do? We go to the source, we destroy this bitch.
First off, it's a 6-year-old girl. I'm pretty sure.
We exorcise the bitch out of her, you know who I'm talking about. And then we kill it.
That could do. However, we don't know what we're going.
If we don't do anything, then we're just all gonna die.
We can do something. However, if this is gonna be like a final fight, wouldn't we rather be prepared?
How do we know this is a final fight? Sean!
Thank you for the $10, Sean.
Thank you for the donation!
It means money. That.
It means money.
So,
So that's what bidding means.
do we even know where
I thought we just had a bunch of old women shouting.
this individual's
Thanks,
at?
biddies.
Pulling up the GPS, do I see like is the dot in the direction of where it's telling me? It's ribbon,
Yes.
and it's not lawfully able. What is it? What's darkness on my
Is there anything else we can
Neutral,
do?
wrong move.
Like, do we have any other option but to go to this?
Run and hide.
You know that's not an option.
Exactly.
That's not an option?
Oh, wow.
I mean, we're thinking outside the box here, right?
Wow, we've got everyone here. Everyone, take
We're kind of
these.
in the box right now.
2 superior and 2 greater.
2 spirits, 2 greater. Heard it.
For what?
Healing potions.
Healing
nice.
potions.
Plop them in your inventory.
That's a lot of work. Can somebody just remind me that I have them?
Okay, listen. If we're gonna go,
Yes, 2 of each.
2 of what?
it
That's the ones
Two
that do
superior,
the
two
last-
greater.
it obviously feels like it's pulling us to this point, right? Why does it only have to be us? Why don't we bring an army?
That seems like a good idea. Would you?
It would be fodder. We bring up the army, we leave the town.
There's 2 greater and 2 superior?
Then why don't we bring a select few? Double magic users.
So you're worried that if we bring the army, the town will be left defenseless?
Absolutely.
I'll help.
Who are you?
Nish.
Oh, Nish.
I kind of just assumed that you were coming, Nish. Sorry.
I thought it was just some random town folk with a pitchfork.
I'll stand on it.
It was just the way it looks and said it like, oh, hey, who the fuck are you? Why are you here?
But we'll see if there's any. I'll ask the captain if there's any more elite people that might help, but I don't want to bring an army.
I think a small force should be good.
Well,
We should be more surgical.
you're right. But I feel like they're already expecting us.
Of course they are. They're calling
So
us out.
there-
At this point, Fula speaks up. There have already been things coming out of the sky into the center of the city. It would be irresponsible to take everyone with skill out of the city.
So you should come too full.
What? That
He's saying you
counteracts
don't
what
have
I just
skill.
said.
This is a joke.
Oh.
Listen, guys.
No, aren't you gonna come with your cousin?
Fula, do you think it'd be best to stay here and protect the city?
Yes.
With your knowledge and your background in military, because you've been doing it for quite a while in the other realm, what should we do?
Right behind you, right?
I can't say I'm experienced with anything like a small child being controlled by a several hundred-year-old patron.
Well, we've dealt with a couple.
You have?
I hit him last time.
You gotta hit them harder, buddy.
I will this time.
Oh my god, the look you gave me. I will fuck this shit up.
Well, I think we need to go to the
Hey,
person that you both
Rat.
dated.
Rack,
And
I hear that this god has the best boobs.
Boots, not boobs, for chat.
I thank you for.
I mean, it is Lixian saying it, so.
I think we need to get what equipment we can and head out.
Let's go see your boyfriend.
My
But he
boyfriend?
spent the night with you.
Yeah, LaFleur.
It's not my boyfriend.
Yeah, he.
I struck out, like.
Oh. So I let him on? I feel shitty.
This is just now being addressed. This was like episode 2.
You know what?
All the plot threads are coming together.
The world is ending. We have undeath around us. But yes, let's discuss your sex life right now.
Thank you. I was gonna say the same thing.
I'm turning it
Alright, go and see the boyfriend. I forget his name.
Lucian?
Lucian?
No.
Dorian?
Dory!
There you go.
Dory!
I'm like, y'all ain't seeing nobody if you can't remember the damn
This
name.
is a whole different character.
I knew it was
It's
just
a
a
whole
meme.
different
Is
character.
it Lucian, the guy who killed my parents, Lucius or something?
Yeah.
Lucius is from that
We
one.
don't have time for your storyline.
Look, Lucius is from Empire, a TV series.
What's a TV?
That wasn't Lixian.
It was a play that was.
Guys, that fourth wall is hanging by a thread. Let's do our best to stay on task.
Let's go see Lucian. Dory.
In for a great session. Alright. You guys head over to Dorian. He seems to be like he's closing up shop at the moment.
Dorian, don't close up shop. How you doing?
Well, that was quite a start, darling.
Long story short, we're going to deal with this. We're looking
If anyone can do it, it would be you.
And we're looking for handouts.
That is a very short story.
I figured you might as well be honest instead of trying to wax poetic because you get plenty of that over there.
What?
Are you alright, darling?
I missed you.
At this point, Rack's just eating dirt.
You
Just squat out like a toddler, just shoveling sand in his mouth.
You see the craziness that's going on. Listen, we need your help. This might be the last time you see me, darling. But we're going into an epic battle
Yours tasted
of
good.
epic proportions.
Give up your
You see yonder,
I just
where the
mismatching
soul-piercing
I can make
energy
a
is
matching.
zapping us. You feel that, right?
Yes, I'm quite aware of it,
We
darling.
need to take care of that, and we need to help and save everyone in this town. And I know you're gonna help us do that. What can you give us for this fight?
So short story, we're looking for a handout.
Shut up.
Who
No,
doesn't
yours sounds
expect it
prettier.
this lot? That's fair, Sean.
What?
I said, he said, who doesn't expect this?
Yeah,
Lol.
right.
He kind of scrounges through what he has. I haven't been able to restock a lot recently. I've got a scroll for the shield spell.
Say it.
Say what?
Take it.
I have shield.
Now you can use the scroll without using your energy. In case you
Spell
use it.
slot.
Can I have that?
Yeah, but
Take that, I'm gonna burn it.
I
Also-
hate you.
I'm also planning on going next door to the armor place. So.
I didn't sleep with that one.
I would hope not. It's a little old lady and her son.
Is she a halfling? Then we know who did.
Okay.
All I'm saying is that you guys, when I said that I was a giant, I was still a little kid and I was growing and I just grew, so that might actually.
Okay.
Yeah, Elric is suddenly 9 inches taller.
Anything over 8 inches is waste.
A whole lot of waste there.
Is Elric bigger?
Oh, honey, he's always been bigger.
Wait a minute.
Okay. So, what about those special items that you were holding last time? Those items that cost like 5,000 gold or whatever. Like, I forget what they were exactly. I know
The
it was, like,
armor that
the special
Rack had
armor.
originally wanted that was Eldrian's.
The
Yeah.
ring of stealth storm.
Yeah. That was the one.
I think the most expensive thing. Yeah, I think the most expensive thing was just the full plate.
Yeah, it wasn't even enchanted, it was just full plate armor. And that wasn't Dorian's.
Okay, I'm remembering different. Okay, it's fine. We got this.
I'm checking one more place.
Okay.
So, you go next door?
Yep.
Oh, welcome back, Derry.
You see all the craziness going on?
Not well, but yes.
Well, we're going to go deal with that. So,
Good luck, Derry.
yes, we're hoping for a handout.
The sun of the darkness isn't your glaucoma.
Okay, point of inspiration.
Anything spare to help would definitely be appreciated. And if we fail and you don't get your items back, well, you're probably, the whole town's gonna die anyway. And if we succeed, then I'll give you a tax break or something.
All right, you're the new lord.
Yes.
Hi, Jen!
You have a lot of. Hey, Jin. So yeah, you have a lot of pull in this.
I don't like to use it.
Well, you're gonna freaking die if we don't.
Man,
I guess you already died before, so you're used to it. You're okay with that. Look, I'm not. I still haven't even gotten to my love, my god.
Who's Bahamut? Not a raptor.
It's Arathis. Arathis is my love. She is a god, and I will be with her. But do I have to explain the story every single time? Listen, just take the shit and let's fucking go.
saying water isn't wet doesn't make it so.
But it's not. It's water, so it's always this form. Oh, whatever.
I'm confused. Water's wet, right?
I
A single molecule of water is not wet.
A single molecule is not.
What's a molecule?
Kids, thank you for the raid!
Hey kids,
Hi.
welcome. How you doing?
Thank you for the raid with 10 people. Hope you guys hope you had a good stream. Hi,
Yes.
OP.
Welcome everyone to our final session. We're about to beat up this big baddie, right?
Where we're begging the DM for more items.
Yeah.
Yep, quite literally.
This is King, and King isn't using his power.
Not king.
Whatever.
Lord.
Oh, yet.
I like Emperor.
Actual official lord outside of game as
I
well.
like Emperor. No, Elric is outside.
Yeah,
the game,
exactly.
Not Prime.
Exactly.
I like Emperor better. I
Emperor,
might have to branch out.
you gonna create a dynasty?
Is it gonna be full of warriors?
This is the best I can do for you.
Everybody
She
gets a
plops
room.
down 3 throwing axes.
Okay then.
We're not using this.
I cast a bonfire.
Yay! Let me stay warm.
I look around and see if there's any other items that she's going to
I mean, a lot of her shop has gone to the guards
Fair enough.
Speaking of which,
because they had to get various citizens to become guards after all of this
Special tablecloth,
happened.
yes.
Yeah.
speaking of which, find a guard outside.
Okay. You go grab a random guard.
Summon the captain, please.
While this is all happening, I'm gonna go over to Rack and be like, hey buddy, can I see your axe?
You're not gonna see
Like
it,
that was
are
I
you?
say, hey Rack, can I see your rack? Or something, I don't know why.
I thought he was saying, hey, Rat, can I see your ass?
Right back. Sorry, I got it.
Rock, you might as well just show us.
I set it on the ground and I start forming a circle and drawing these runes, and I'd like to cast Legend Lore.
Legend lore.
Ooh.
Okay. Give me the specifics on that one.
Legend Lore.
Who's wasting those spell slots before the final battle?
Trust me,
We're not gonna be able to sleep.
I just had to use. So, describe a name or describe a person, place, or object. The spell brings to your mind a brief summary of the
Okay, what's up?
significant lore about the thing you named. The lore might consist of current tales, forgotten stories, or secret lore that has never been widely known. If the thing you've named isn't of legendary importance, you gain no information. The more information you have about the thing, the more precise and detailed the information you receive is. The information you learn is accurate, but might be couched in figurative language. For example, if you have a mysterious magic axe on hand, like so, the spell might yield woe to the evildoer whose hand touches the axe, or even the half slices the hand of the evil ones. Only a true child of stone, lover, and beloved of Moradin may awaken the true powers of the axe. And only with the sacred word Rudnog on the lips.
Okay, so basically, depending on how you roll, you get more information on it.
Well, depending on what I know about the axe as is, it tells me information about it, like the backstory of it.
I'll hand that over to her when she appears.
Okay. Alright, let me message you.
Are you messaging Josh?
Yes.
Okay, so Elric, we got the nice work, by the way. 3 throwing axes. I'm impressed. Lord,
Do you see anything else here?
Just gonna briefly
can't-
hold up the scroll.
Get blood from the stone. Unless you're strongest.
It's really great that we armed up the army who's not coming with us.
yeah, that's really good.
I feel safer already.
You know, if that army actually went and fought with us, that would probably be pretty nice. I mean, take the town folks too; they'll be safe.
I mean, I know that old lady has at least 3 throwing axes.
Spoken like a true champion of God.
My job is to make sure the forest is okay. And as far as I can see, it's fine. I'm winning.
Well,
Leaves fall in the distance.
I'm winning!
I guarantee you this undead horde will decimate the forest.
really, you know, these people cut down those trees to make these houses.
You guys ever played Terraria? Is this basically Terraria?
Give into the dark side.
Now I'm at a loss.
Honeydew ale.
Okay.
Oh, I think you were like, oh, honey, do ale.
Yeah, just like Elric.
Slag.
Remind me when you attacks again, please. Every roll.
Crit, bitch.
I take all the hate, all the damage that I do. It fuels my dice.
Alright.
The flaming sword idea was in
As you're handing off the parchment,
Yep. Captain the guard shows up. I hand her a rolled up piece of parchment.
at this point, Vexy comes running up and plops the head devices.
Thank you, finally. Put one of these on.
Just throw them like the frisbee.
Upside down.
Are you still using that?
Got it.
No.
Oh, yeah.
Because if not, I'll use it. You sure?
You really want a chance to use it, don't you?
Lexian, this is practical.
Wait, you got Rex.
Mine's upside down. Like, it's
Right here.
Vexy just kind of.
Wow.
He still has those.
Prestidigitation.
Here you go, buddy. So, you need to hit her really, really hard. I mean, the hardest thing you've ever hit, you need to hit it. I can do that. Okay, good boy. That thing could separate it.
What?
Possibly.
Separated from what?
What?
And theoretically, that could separate Derry from Becca.
What? We actually have.
He has to hit it really, really hard. Really, really hard.
Wait. Are you sure it's not the Raven Queen giving you this information? I think that probably killed her.
Potato, potato. Let's head out.
All right, let's go.
If I could do this
It's like
all, I
it's
would
a
do
little
this.
bit of doubt.
It never said there would be survivors, and it never said anything about a soul, to be fair. And it also is from a set of dual-wielded axes from a god.
I didn't hear a single.
I want to sit over here and sip my tea.
That's not tea.
Are we ready?
Lycian takes his tea.
Baron, which way are we going?
And feeling it, like closing my eyes and sensing it, which direction is it telling us to go?
Outward into the east, like northeasternmost part of the forest.
They're in that forest, destroying it.
Then we have to put a stop to it right now. And I start
Yay,
flying.
Greenlee! I start.
Captain. Anybody else want to join?
Just a heads up. I'm gonna roll inspiration. We are about to face one of the gravest battles of our lives. We don't know if we're gonna make it out alive, but we must do what we can, or all is lost.
I'd like to also ban bars from the city. I'm just
So let's work together to make for a better future.
At this point, you see a pink tiefling walk up like, yeah!
Who?
A pink tiefling y'all have never seen before.
Yeah, you! You know what? Yeah.
Fist bump.
Boom. Can I help? I can punch things.
Do we need a roll?
Sure.
Or no? I'm good.
Who are you trying to inspire?
The group?
You only inspire
Everyone.
one person. And it was the pink
Mass
person.
inspiration.
That is not
I actually have something. I have something.
Inspiring leader feat, you separate.
I have something. I mean, you guys can talk, but I have something.
I'm good at punching things.
Please come join.
Yeah!
What's your name?
I'm Trixie.
Nice to meet you.
Trixie. That's a cool name.
I'm gonna cast Detect Good and Evil.
Do it.
Absolute chaotic mess, but nothing evil about her.
I like her. She's enthusiastic.
I leave all of my gold with the captain.
Okay.
Which is unlocked.
Ooh. Before we leave, can we stop and get diamonds? What do you need for the Rubik spell?
500 gold.
500?
Yeah, let's stop by the Gold and Diamond Exchange.
I will. Since. So, I can personally afford 1 diamond. However, if we dip into the party fund, we can get some more. Is that something that we want to do?
It's better than leaving it to the town folk.
Let's do it.
Okay.
How much money do you have?
Good question. I, who have no need for money, have 540 gold.
Perfect.
570.
So can you give up 500 for a diamond?
Yeah!
That gold can help us return someone to life when they die.
Is it gonna be Elixian?
Only if you don't want them.
I can choose whoever not to bring back if you'd like.
Good stuff. Okay.
Hey! What's that supposed to mean, Greenlee? I thought we were buddies.
You were a little off key the last time with that inspiration. Steve flat. Flat.
Okay. I'll make it sharp. Like my wit.
So who's all dipping in for the gold purchase?
I didn't know there was a key called disappointing.
Let's see, how much gold do you have?
How do I
I'm
get
checking
rid
right
of
now.
those? What do we spend?
I would say 3 diamonds.
Oh.
I only have 1,390.
Alright, well, you can buy 2.
So
And then you have 390 left.
Okay.
So that'd be 4 Revivifies, if in case we need it.
Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. Take my money.
I'm soft broke.
I am too now.
I feel like
Make your
Sean.
hair!
Like scene feels like Sean.
Diamonds, boy. I know.
Sean, it feels good. It feels good.
Ay, ay, ay. The bard should never be shouting, it feels good!
I mean, it's better than it not.
You can win that wrestling Max Lexian. A head squeeze.
Head squeeze.
That's the problem.
Don't squeeze the head too hard.
I get up on Beast.
I'm sure you do.
That's my horse's name. My horse's name.
Right up on
Choke
top.
him.
Should it, what? Should it
Choke him. That guy, he can't take it. He's a chicken.
Safe word. The safe word is comply.
Choke the chicken, really? Really?
How could we forget the safe word?
That's what happened to Bear.
Oh, poor Baron.
I can't believe I net one of those. At least y'all weren't the ones getting violated with eggs. I was hoping for a nice omelet.
Now Baron has a permanent
Oh,
favorite
it ain't that.
butthole.
Get up on my horse.
Kind of what?
I don't know where we are, but it's dark in here.
You were the hamster. I almost had the switch.
I'm just
Because you're tied to that.
I had to control myself.
Hey, you're perfect size. I mean,
Oh
the flutter of the wings.
Oh no.
Hope you're not sick.
We lost track of the session and derailed.
Okay.
Save us.
Banana milk.
I look at
That's the
our
milk?
new
Yes.
people.
See ya.
It's banana milk.
Do you all have horses, or does anybody want?
I has a horse.
I have an Elric and a gray hair.
I have room for one more. If you need.
I have an
The
Elric.
tiefling immediately jumps on.
Wait, I said it before. I push her out of the way.
Nash, can you
Yeah,
try
go
this?
Okay.
There. Point us in the right direction.
I'll point, but I won't lead.
I'm leading.
Okay. So I point
I'm on a horse!
point
That's
towards
an
the
Elric.
direction and start making
Okay. You guys make your way through. As you can go through, you can see a lot of the trees have begun to be affected by the necrotic aura. A lot of them are starting to wither, with the exception of some that, if you pay attention to as you go by, you notice symbols of Tiamat on them that seem to be unaffected by this aura.
As a champion of the forest, it's my duty to set this right.
Tiamat. Is
The dragon god he worships.
that's what I thought. I felt like he was one that was
Mom.
Dad.
okay. I guess. So if I cross out those symbols, it'd be bad.
Terrible.
I mean, I put them up there.
Oh, you put them there. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I put them there.
Nice.
I mean, if they're helping keep trees safe, go
Oh,
ahead.
that's what they're doing. Okay, cool. I'm on the same page.
Dear Corellian, far be it for me to tell you how to do your job, but Tiamat's really pulling a lot of the weight here. Meeting blessed tree.
Maybe you should have put symbols on them.
Fireball.
I have advantage.
Hey Jin, you're late.
Yay.
That's funny.
You follow the aura, and eventually you're able to get to the core. And about 10 feet in front of you, you see Derry hiding inside a mostly dead tree. She's curled up and crying.
Time to get down, tree.
We all know what we have to do.
It's an opening in the tree. You
Hard
don't have
as
to
you
cut it
can.
down to get
You
to her.
heard. As hard as you can. That's what he said.
Hey, Rack. Why don't you go say hi to Derry real fast, okay?
With your axe.
And I cast haste.
I'm gonna run over and say hi to Derry.
Damn it!
Okay.
You have to give him good rules.
She's
He says hi.
How does Rack say hi to?
Howdy!
She looks up, and at this point, you can see that her left eye is completely black. Her right eye is normal. Her left eye is bleeding black blood out of it.
Thing.
She says, "Please, help me."
End it.
And she looks over to Greenlee. "I thought you were going to keep anything bad from happening."
Look what's happening. Help her, Rack. You have the item.
I'd like to hit her very, very, very hard.
I have an idea. If you go to hit her very hard and I pick you up by the legs and I hit you hitting her,
Well, that is just an automatic
So
break
cartoon.
right there.
No!
I just thought that would be kind of funny. You know.
You can Wolverine her. Just like this.
And she looks at Baron. Baron, this thing is so mean. I shouldn't have listened to him. I'm so sorry. He's so scary. Please help me.
I'm gonna cast a message and just scream.
Say it like Yoda, everyone.
Thanks.
Say it like Yoda.
At this point, the mark on you from the Raven Queen is pulsating.
Stop her, we must!
Okay, little green man.
No, we have to say
Hit
it.
her hard.
Yeah,
You will.
it was redeemed. Everyone has to say it like Yoda.
Apologize, I do, for your suffering. Drop the ball, I did.
Dearie, my thoughts of you will continue on. They will. You are. Shut up.
You must, Rack.
While he's doing that, I'm gonna ready disintegrate.
Waiting for what the fuck?
Speaking, my strong suit is not his.
Mine is.
And thus I shall raise. Hit I must, very hard.
Bravo, bravo.
Shakespeare.
I don't know Shakespeare.
I am so happy I reviewed that.
Everything just stopped.
I was like, Stevie Spirit now. Say that.
Alright, roll to hit.
Must we do this? How much longer?
Okay, that's
The
enough.
knight you
That's
must
enough.
have.
Ooh.
Okay.
Pretty good.
16 plus 9 is. A
That hits.
That will be a D12 and then a D8
Buster?
plus.
Try to aim for the
I'm always in for black eyed peas, so just leave it away.
That meme was going around. I didn't have no clue.
9 plus 5.
14.
14.
Okay.
Plus your strength, 7.
Yeah.
So 14 plus 7?
No, it's 14 total. Of course, I can keep hitting if I'd like.
Okay.
What?
You slash her. Where are you slashing her at? She's curled up in a ball, crying, looking up, pleading at you.
That's.
I'm gonna take one from my man Thor and go for the head.
I mean, that put Thanos out.
The second time.
So you
So,
Do it.
you slash at her face, and damage definitely occurs. And there is a shift that happens within her. There is a pause, an eerie stillness, as if the wind itself has stopped. And the other eye feels black.
Do I see that?
Roll a perception check.
Do I see that?
You're up in her face, so yes.
I think my perception is a +1.
Was that 6?
Yep. That only is in the 3, so.
Yes.
11.
13.
I'm not looking, so
Yeah.
I'm just ready.
So you guys do not notice. You do. You have a split-second reaction before something happens. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. She. Okay, you roll a hit.
Couldn't imagine how she's able, but that's okay.
I don't know if that one hits.
It's 12.
Nope, that's a swing and a miss. As the other eye fills with black, a panic begins to set in as it didn't separate the way that you think your friend had wanted it to separate.
Rack, how you doing, buddy?
Hold on. You swing down for the second one, and you miss. And as you do so, she uses the axe itself to prop herself up, slightly above the ground now. The aura gets even more intense. I need you to roll a Constitution saving throw.
Is she dead, buddy?
I am.
He's doing well. I believe in him.
Doing great, Rack. You got this. You don't got this.
Oh fuck.
That's an 8.
Okay.
You died in the one shot too. What the hell? That always dies.
You take 11 necrotic damage.
Walk it off, buddy.
I would like to rage.
I would also like to rage.
Roll for initiative.
I've been trying to teach you.
I was gonna ask if I could get that disintegrate off beforehand.
You'll be able to get it off. I just want to be able to get an initiative lined up.
Oh, wow. For once, I actually rolled nice on it.
You knocked me into a 19.
I did
Pretend
not.
I didn't see the first number and go with that.
No.
I got a 14.
I'm fine with that. Oh, we rolled the same.
You did.
Oh, I did have a nice. I do have a nice-
25 to 20?
You.
Yeah.
20 to 15?
15.
13.
Okay.
My
What's your
deck
dex?
+1.
Mine is +4 right now.
Well, then you go for the stacker.
Okay.
I see it first.
15 to 10?
14.
10 to 5?
9. Oh.
What's y'all's dexterity?
3.
Oh, I got a 9.
No,
No, he's
dexterity.
dexterity.
He's a +1.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dexterity.
Oh, yeah.
I have plus
11, or you have 12 or 15.
Okay.
Yeah,
The band geek can move faster than you.
The man geek can cast more spells than you.
No, he can't, actually.
Just more damaging ones.
I know. All the bard can do is sleep, and it never works.
It's always sleeps himself.
Until he sleeps
His
himself.
I
music
get
puts himself
great
to
sleep
sleep.
at night.
His music puts himself to sleep.
I think I'm gonna
That's
take
so
a
damn
cat nap
boring.
for 20 years.
I thought we classified since y'all, or most of them are like half elf. It's like,
No, the herb's too powerful, or the lure's too powerful.
oh,
It
I
would
thought,
be
like,
half the amount of
that's
years.
us.
Yeah.
Mhm.
God, I wish I had a 10-year rest.
Just sleep away 2020.
Yeah, I don't.
I'd wake up
I mean,
47.
my 50s.
Just your 50s.
You're so old.
I'm old. But you know what? There's plenty of women with daddy issues, thank God.
Ugh.
And on another note, so
You bring up the old stuff, I will bring up the
Do your
cringy stuff.
disintegrate.
okay, it is a dex
Bring up the old stuff,
save.
I will bring up the cringy stuff.
I believe 17 since I got that ASI.
What the?
Yeah, dex save. Dex.
That is a 17.
Okay. Oh, that's a good roll too. So 86 halved is 43.
Okay.
Good job, buddy.
All right. That brings us to Elric.
Did I get my rage off prior to the initiative? Or am I just raging now?
That it would be now.
Okay.
The start of initiative.
Alrighty, I am running up. Let me just mark down my rage.
21, 6 plus. Dollar, Mr. Hunter.
Alright. I will. Sorry, just give me 1 second. I saw somebody. I need to see. Okay, yeah, I can do that. Great Weapon Master, Reckless. First attack. 17 plus. Minus 17, that's 28, 23.
The hit that hits.
Okay, second attack, same thing. That is going to be.
Thank you for the helpful spirit, Andrew.
23 minus.
Thank you, Andrew.
You're right, Andrew.
Is 18.
That hits.
Alright, 2 hits.
No, it's
Take out the
not.
necrotic die.
Huh?
Take out the necrotic die.
It's one of
Yes.
the reasons I refuse to resurrect him.
What about fire? Do I need to
Have it.
Good point.
half it? Okay. And
I'll
then
respect your wishes.
8. Okay, plus 17, so 34. That's a really good fire roll too.
Yeah.
Alright, so that's 4. That's gonna be 6. 6 on the fire. That's already halved. 12, 13, 14. So 14. 2, 4. 14 and 4, 18, 19, 20, 21, 26. 26 plus 34. 60 even.
60.
That's everything is half that you have already.
Okie dokie.
I would also like them to do a strength saving throw for my
Okay.
fire ring, as the earth itself
That's a
and the
fail.
molten rock
Ooh.
come up and collapse around them. They are restrained for 1 minute. They take 2d6 fire damage, which is, I'm gonna half it.
Can you cast spells while restrained?
Yes, you can, I
Okay.
believe. I will double check, I believe. So that's 4 damage, that's already halved.
Mm-hmm.
They can repeat the saving throw at the end of its turns. And I'll pull up everything for that right now. And that's my turn.
How much was the fire you just dealt?
4, that's already halved.
Okay. All right, Rack.
Bonus action first. I am going to cast divine something, divine favor. So that means all my spells will now have an extra 1d4 radiant on it, on my hits.
Pulling up restraint. The creature's speed becomes 0. It can't benefit from any bonus to its speed. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage. The creature's attack rolls have disadvantage, and it has disadvantage on all dexterity saving throws.
Okay.
And I'm still hasted, so that's going to be 3 attacks.
At advantage.
All of them. I mean, you're right beside me, so I already.
Okay, but yeah, it's restrained. It's got fiery molten rock
shackles.
Derry has the fire shackles on her, yes.
It finally works. I'm happy.
16
The small
on the first
child.
hit.
That hits.
Oh, wow. I'm gonna roll. That's 2 attacks. That's a 19 plus
Hits.
9 is 28. A 19.
Hits.
Alright.
She's a spellcaster. Still in the body of a small child, people.
You're focused on small child body. We're focused on dark god that needs to be dealt with.
Yep, my 38 and my 3d4 for each attack. So that's 1, 6, and then is that a 9 or
That's a 9.
this is a 9 too?
I know that other one. Yeah, they're both 9s because the dark side of the bottom.
Alright, so let's do this. 9 plus 7 is
16.
16, so that's 16 plus 8, 24, and then the 8 is 16, 16 plus 24,
40.
40 plus 5 is 45, 49 damage.
Wow.
Nice.
Get that bitch.
Oh no, I'm not gonna smite that.
Oh.
Going for the crit.
Alrighty. That brings us to Greenlee.
I am going to use 7 sorcerer points as a bonus action to give me back a 5th level spell. And I'm going to cast Bigsby's Hand.
Okay.
And I'm going to use Bigsby's Hand to punch.
Okay.
Now, is your Bixby hand size appropriate?
It is way bigger than I am.
I was gonna say, if it's like,
Like if you've seen Bayonetta, like it is like that.
it has advantage.
You know, Bayonetta is a fitting comparison for Greenlee, I imagine.
It's rolls twice.
Oh, you roll first?
Advantage, remember? All attack rolls against it has advantage.
Nice. Okay. 19.
Hits.
So it's 4d8 force damage.
This isn't her final form, folks.
Don't spoil shit.
Hey, Taco Monkey!
Taco, thank you for the gifted sub.
That's what I
For Andrew, nice. Thank you so much,
By
Taco
all
Monkey.
means,
How are you doing?
And thank you for the sub, 400 biddies.
Thank you so much. I always love hearing Tiny Tina.
21 points of force damage.
All right.
Taco
As
coming in hot.
Y'all
I'm
need to
going
step
to
it up.
fly 20 feet into the air.
okay.
More damage, please.
Okay, we got this.
Surgery to save you 5
And I'm also going to return.
I'm excited.
Yep, go ahead.
I'm planning to help everyone.
All right.
Oh.
Be a
Um,
useful bard.
Oh, you're large?
so
Your pal.
Yep.
as doing a low volume lurk, have people over, but showing them support, much appreciated. Hope you have fun with your peeps. Hi,
Oops,
girl.
Mr. 100. Thank you.
So as the Big B's hand punches into Derry's form, it essentially turns into like a black cloud that kind of circles Big B's hand. And
Her form
mhm,
turns into a cloud.
turns into a complete solid black cloud that begins to shape in front of you. It's changing its form and is now between the lot of you. It is essentially moved from in front of Elric and Rack to
You gotta
in
say this
front
again
of,
for Joey. You have to say it again for Joey.
Sorry.
His character just doesn't notice.
So essentially, as your Big B's hand goes to punch Derry, it practically goes through her as it turns into her form turns into a large black cloud that kind of circles the Bigsby's hand, which then dissipates, and it appears.
The cloud or Bixby hands this space.
Bigsby's hand dissipates, and the cloud shifts to be in front of Varen and Lixian.
Also, they're gonna get.
It begins. It begins taking form again. Not any recognizable features, but a vaguely humanoid form. It doesn't appear to become solid just yet, but
Okay.
So wait, so my hand, because my hand lasts up to a minute. My hand is gone.
mm-hmm.
She despawned it.
That was 7 sorcery points.
That's a lot. How many sorcery points do you have left?
2.
Oh my god.
It's alright, I wasted my
Grinley,
level
why aren't you raging?
Let's see. Nish is going to attempt to shoot an arrow at it.
Well, if you're still concentrating on the spell, could you bring it back? Maybe it's just like dissipated and.
She can attempt to on her turn.
So.
That way you don't waste it.
Show it.
Where? Okay, there it is. That's a
I
miss.
have no words.
Okay.
Should have killed Barry back at the temple.
Don't really shut her up.
Trixie is going to attempt to punch the cloud. Because that is all Trixie knows how to do.
Trixie goes when?
Trixie punches the cloud. Doesn't do a whole lot, but she punches the cloud.
Why do I think of Trixie as the chick from Dragon Ball Z, the fighting game?
Never played it.
The
Never
new-
even seen the show.
the most
Young
recent
show?
one? No, the fighting game that they came out with.
I heard the
recently,
movie was great though.
Where she's like a pink Majin Buu looking character.
Oh, yeah,
That's
no,
a
you
scissor.
I've never seen the character though.
As Trixie pulls her hand back away from the
Isn't
cloud,
the
any of
most
the ones
recent
that's paying
Dragon Ball fighting
attention
game
would
ever?
notice that some of it remains around her hand, and she just kind of stares at it.
Did you hear that?
Head off.
Yes, Android 21 knows it.
That's okay, their characters aren't paying attention if they're not. That brings
I'm
it
focused
to
on
her
my
turn.
Hey, you getting excited?
Let's see.
Well, if you're still concentrating on it, it might just be like dissipated a bit.
Okay, let's see.
Will Trixie die?
No.
I'm more concerned about her than you guys. Like, I need to make sure she stays alive.
Okay.
So,
Um,
no, I'm gonna wait for that. That probably.
Alright, DM, your turn's taking too long. I'm gonna die now.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Don't worry.
I'm sorry, I've been given strict orders on who and who not to revive.
Don't leave that.
I paid 1,000 out of everyone else. I paid the most money.
Your patronage is appreciated.
I just
It'll be part of the tale that we tell
about
about
it.
it.
I mean, I gave up the party spot too. So.
I paid my own hard-earned money that I didn't even get to spend because there were no good items at that shop.
Here, have a hand axe.
so Varen, how many health points do you have?
74?
You know what spell is coming.
Yeah. Can I counterspell it?
You can attempt to.
Is there an attack roll regarding the spell?
No.
Because I can redirect it, but I can't. I do not have room for that, surprisingly.
This level.
That's true. I need a couple more levels.
As this incorporeal form is kind of shifting in the cloud-like manner, you can see it stand directly in front of Varen. And with an ungodly voice that is like nails on a chalkboard, you hear it screech, "Die!"
Can I try? Can I spell it?
You can try!
What do I have? Is it a knife level?
Yes.
Well, you got
So
a plus
you
5
roll
here, it's
above
all right.
19
Yeah.
to-
So you have to roll 14 or above.
19.
Hold on. Don't roll yet. Don't roll yet. I have to
Can I
see
give
it.
him an inspiration die? Since he's right
You
next
never
to me.
specify who you gave inspiration to earlier.
Here.
I'll allow it.
What is it?
You have inspiration, by the way.
Is it a D10, D12?
It's a D8.
Oh, D8, I'll take it.
What level bard are you?
Huh?
What level bard are you?
Okay, I can't do anything. Sorry.
10. No,
I think-
11. 9.
I think it's a
I
D10
didn't-
if you're
I didn't get a chance to do Storm Rune.
No, I'm not. I think I'm
This
level.
Next one I'm gonna do
9.
Storm Rune.
This is my first time using this dice, so.
I'm gonna invoke my Storm Rune. He can, I use my reaction to cause the roll to have advantage.
Okay.
That's my
Roll
reaction
again.
for this
Please
round.
don't roll worse.
Don't say that now.
What'd you get?
I got a 12
Plus.
Your inspiration die,
plus 5.
plus 5, 17, so all you have to do is roll higher than a 2, or 2 higher. The 6. You're welcome. And
Thanks for not making me waste my hand.
that's why I say my reaction.
It took 2 people to make sure Varen didn't die just now from a single spell.
God.
I have 74.
Why are we always having to save you?
I have 74.
The good thing is I can keep on doing that once a round. You like, get advantage, you get disadvantage.
All the advantages.
But
I'm buying you a raid set for Christmas.
That's weak.
you need
Whose
it.
turn is it?
Rage for it.
Hold on.
You still, does that does damage or not?
No, it's either you're dead or you're not.
There's one less spell for him.
Okay. You can see eyes form in this creature. They look like dragon-like eyes that form within this cloud that stare at Lixian.
Okay.
I need you to make
Try casting spell magic on it.
a wisdom saving throw.
Already used my reaction.
And
Is Luxian within 10 feet of me?
You were at the tree, which was approximately 10 feet away when you guys showed up. Lixian wasn't leading. So,
It just goes off of my wisdom.
well, it should be on there. You should have a
Is it
wisdom.
passive or no?
No, yeah.
wisdom saving throw.
Oh, that's wrong.
Your saving throw's right here. No, you're right. Oh. Saving throw. Wisdom. Let's see.
Oh.
Nice.
Nat
Nice.
20.
And what is your
Let's see, never dies.
what is your modifier?
Plus 3.
Plus 3.
Mhm.
That is not a success.
What? Come on. Nat 20. Really? I thought this was like auto success.
That's an auto crit for attacks.
Ah.
It's
What?
You can't possibly get any higher. What's being cast?
not a spell per se, it's just an innate ability this creature has.
Oh, well, I'm going to use cutting words on it. So it has to.
No, cutting words is minuses.
No.
Sorry.
I mean, it could minus
it's
the,
it's a wisdom,
the,
it can be fear.
the toll.
I
It
could
can be fair.
bend the luck, I just don't know how much more you need to pass this roll.
I mean, let's see what
I got a
happens.
nat 20. That's.
If it's probably not death.
I can't believe that.
I mean, if he was within 10 feet of me, because that's
13.
a fear effect, he couldn't frightened. Plus you put that in too, so that's safe too.
You take 16 psychic damage.
Oh,
Well, that's
And your wisdom score is reduced by 1.
It's not bad.
it's an entire wisdom score. Like she undid an ability score increase.
And now we are on to Lixian's turn.
You okay, buddy?
I'm kind of pissed.
You feel an overwhelming sense of like dread and denial within you.
I use heroism, higher level on me and Varen. We get 5 additional hit points, and we get bonuses against being frightened or anything like that. Let's see exactly what it does.
This music's epic.
I know. Like I'm
I feel like it's a boss battle and it's a tonic.
I'm glad y'all are bopping.
I'm just inherently just over here. The groove is getting into me.
We are now immune to being frightened, Varen.
Nice.
And then, as a quick action, I look at you, Varen. We can take this. No matter what, I think we're going to survive. And we're gonna make it through. Believe in this. And you get inspiration.
I'm gonna need it. So, it smells like that.
And that's my turn.
Okay. Varen, it is your turn.
I'm out. I'm gone. Like, I'm moving the fuck away. I'm giving as much distance as I can.
Do you have a disengage action or something of the like?
No, I'm just using my movement. Can I use my movement?
You can, but it's on top of you.
It'll get an attack of opportunity.
For it, I'm doing it.
Okay.
Is there an anti-cowardice spell that I kind of like counter spell to make them brave?
Power kill. Animate that. Now he's brave.
Don't kill me. Kill him.
Oh, that's what we're talking about.
I know.
Oh.
Does a
Not me.
31 hit?
Yeah, it hits.
That hits you, doesn't hit me.
Romeo can't be like you.
I can't. I'm not gonna use my reaction to save you now.
No.
Yeah, I need to save you
No,
first.
I need my distance.
You take no damage.
I
Yay.
You see like some kind of melee weapon form from within the cloud, and it slashes through you as you go to run. Like you feel it pulse through you, and you can feel the mark spread a little further, but you take no damage. At this point, the mark is probably down to here.
I figured. Oh, dear. Okay.
Rand was impressed that Varen was able to dodge that blow. That was impressive.
It clearly went through him, it just didn't do anything.
Ridley is probably just looking. Where's my hand?
Where's my fucking rainbow Bixby's hand?
Can I get behind a tree?
There's plenty of them. Most of them are dead, but
I'm gonna get behind a tree and cast magic missile.
that's why they're clipped on.
Yes, I do.
That would have been funny
I
if
do.
you lost all initiative.
I
Does
have
everybody remember what they rolled?
Nope. Not a chance.
Not even something.
4.
That's not.
This one?
I love Josh's setup, how they're all like arranged by army color line.
So, 4, 5,
Or
9.
uniform.
Whereas we're all just
11.
like,
And our regular cars are just in a messy color.
11 points of force damage.
okay. First bit of damage early on this form.
And I'm just gonna touch my shoulder and just let out a silent prayer. Be like, it's now or never. I've let you down, but please guide me. And that's my turn. That's my turn.
Okay.
Ooh.
That brings us back up to Eric.
I see Baron get messed up. I have to use my rune to help him. As I start running towards this cloud creature, you hear just this roar as Elric grows in size. And I activate my giant size, jump up, and
Roll the hit.
Reckless Great Weapon Master. That's going to hit.
What is it?
It is a, actually new form, that's right.
New form of this.
That's going to be a 30, 20.
Dirty 20 does not hit.
Okay. Nope. Both miss.
Okay. You're slashing through the clouds. Nothing seems to happen.
Alright.
You're having a hard time finding whatever spot you need to hit on this creature.
That is all good, because I can just forego the Great Weapon Master like it's right.
Alrighty. Rack?
Rack is going to proceed to run over by Elric, who is now bigger, and proceed to do his 3 attacks.
Rack attack!
So, I was waiting for that.
I love that you enjoy more of the echo than...
It's like just
18 plus 9 is 27 for
There you
the
go.
first hit.
That hits.
Another 27 to hit.
Nice, that also hits. No, that one misses for some reason.
Legendary action, only the first strike wins.
And then a dirty 20 for the last one.
Miss.
Which misses. So that is going to be 2d8, 2 12, and then 2 d1s, 2 d4s. Close enough. There's a 1 on there. Oh,
And it ran away.
that was a mistake.
Do you want to use the dice tray?
Well, it's far.
You can move it closer.
I can also
No,
just
he
move
can.
this.
She's there.
Move that there.
Carbonated banana milk. It's not as gross as it sounds.
So that's 7 plus 7 is 14 plus 5. So that's 14.
Greenlee, you're on deck.
15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 points of damage for the first one. That's 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 20, and then 21 points of damage for the second one.
So 20 and 21?
Yes, so
Oh.
40
What kind of damage?
radiant and normal.
Okay. So radiant and slashing from your specific weapon.
Yes.
Okay. Noted.
I know this is privileged information, but that's some bullshit.
Joey can see how much health this thing has.
I don't like it.
Alright, so I don't know what kind of action, if this is a bonus action, but I'm concentrating real hard on getting my hand to come back.
It reappears.
So as my regular...
It would have just been like a free action to get it to come back.
So first I'm going to cast my regular action. I'm going to cast Slow.
Okay.
It needs to make a wisdom save.
This is information I need. I need to know its wisdom save.
21?
So it makes it. Are you going to do any? Are you doing
I
anything?
can't do it now.
So I'm going to use my bonus action to to do Bend Luck and use my last 2 sorcery points. And we'll make it even if I get a 4, it'd make it a 17. That would still succeed, right? Alright, never mind. I'll use Bigsby's hand then to try to just make a melee attack.
Okay. Pouch.
Big hand is a bonus action.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
25? 17 plus 8? 25?
Hits.
Alright, 4d8. I'm gonna save myself the trouble and just use this to do that.
You guys are slowly figuring out the AC. You're like, okay, it's above 20, it's under 27. Oh, it's under 25.
Well, see, now I know when to do the Great Weapon
For-
Master, so I have to -5 off.
17 points of force damage.
Okay. Okay. That brings us to. Ah, kids. Clicked out of the wrong thing. Okay. Nish is gonna try to shoot her with an arrow.
Oh, I forgot she was with us.
Yeah, you have Nish and Trixie that are attempting to help.
I like that, attempting to help.
Trying their best.
That's a miss from
So-
Nish. Her arrow just goes right through the cloud, doesn't seem to do anything, and lands in the dirt below. Trixie punches it with her other hand.
Nice.
That's a miss.
Have you considered being a roommate for your next character?
And that's a nat 20, so that hits.
That
Okay.
means I can't use another reaction to make it have disadvantage, so hopefully you can do something.
No thought.
Are you a group of Runites?
Alright.
That should have been a able campaign.
So, Trixie does like a 1-2, misses with the hand that has the black cloud on it, crits with the other hand, but now that one also has a black cloud on it, so she's just kind of staring at her hands like,
You did
it
good,
doesn't seem to be
Trixie.
affecting her yet.
Go wash your hands.
You're doing so good!
By the way, is she undead or is she a different being?
Trixie?
No, the
Dairy.
dairy.
You do not know what this creature is. It is in a cloud form in front of you.
You have to use that divine sense.
Saving throw.
What if it is undead? It takes an additional 1d6 of damage at the beginning of each turn. But if it's not, it doesn't matter.
Okay. So the black cloud on the first hand kind of trickles up her arm a bit. You see her begin to panic. That brings us to Cloud Thing's turn.
Okay, so it's Cloud Thing's turn. I need to know these things. Playing chess.
All right. Oh, by the way, your radiant damage didn't do as much as you had hoped. Vecna is still a god
How does it
after
feel
all.
to have your damage nullified?
Not completely.
Let's see. Sorry, I have to have like a bunch of different things to open to keep track of this because it's a homebrew thing. Do.
Let the boys be boys. The battle took too long. The music.
It'll play another.
I know.
Oh, the Echo Rest. Thank you for the raid with 3 people.
Yep.
We are in the midst of the final boss battle of the game. It's in its second form and everything, so things are a little tense. Alright. So, I need Elric, Rack, and Lixian to make dexterity saving throws.
If you're all within 10 feet, y'all get a +2. Defending save.
Which they would be.
Oh, that's not good. So 7.
And what save did you say?
Dexterity.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
13.
That's a
20.
3.
Succeed, fail, fail. Okay.
I have
I have
an 8 for
advantage on
dexterity.
dex saves.
Nice.
Mm.
Nice.
So that's low. I was like, I swear to God, I'm probably gonna still fail.
Is it a spell?
It is.
It's like I rolled a nat 20 and I have 20 for my modifier. It's like, yeah, that's a fail. Okay. You're dead.
Because you're obviously cheating.
You're dead, you can't be resurrected, and your verify doesn't work anymore. Thanks for coming.
There's a 17, there's a 13. That's a 1 and a 5.
Can I borrow some D8s?
16,
You
that's a
should
20.
come. Assuming to figure out which one to use.
Thank you.
Here's 3.
So that makes 7.
Okay, now we need to take some away.
That is.
Oh, you
Okay,
think
there we
it's
go.
not going?
It's. I'll fidget with it in a minute.
Okay.
She's let me kill you first, and then we'll finish it with the
I'm raging, I'm good.
I'm not happy with this.
Okay.
Whoever gave it the yellow dice, good job.
So 8, 16,
I think that's something
24, 32, 42 lightning damage to you two, halved to 21 on you.
21 for me.
I have lightning resistance.
So it's halved to all of you. So all of you take 21. And take your dice back.
Alright. Is that it for their turn?
Give me a moment. I'm gonna see what why.
Does does Rage
One of
give
these
you
is supposed to be an
resistance
hour
magic?
long.
Bear Totem does. It gives me resistance to all damage except for psychic.
Good to know.
Yes. The bad thing is that I'm not going to say the bad thing right now because
They don't
well, as a berserker you can ignore all mind effects.
Oh.
I don't get that. I also don't get the additional attack the berserker has, so I only get 2 around instead of berserker. They would get 3 around, but they would use their bonus action for another attack.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I considered
Oh.
briefly being a half-orc berserker for the next campaign.
Half-elf berserker is good. You want to do the great axe then for the brutal critical and all that.
The gaze shifts over to Elric. I need you to go ahead and do a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
That's added to it.
That is 23.
That is still a fail.
Okay.
And it is.
And psychic damage I take 4, so.
It is.
Yep.
These are mine. And 15 psychic damage.
15. Okay.
Alrighty. Now it is Lixian. Baron, you're on
I would
deck.
like it to make a wisdom saving throw, please. I'm invoking one of my runes.
Okay.
At the end of its turn, please lower its save. Anybody?
Yeah. I will use Bend
That's
Block.
an 18.
I'll use Bend Block.
Yes, because all of you get a 1 and it fails.
I got 4.
It depends. It might be
Negative.
immune to, it might be immune to it. So, DC was 18. Unless it succeeds, the creature is charmed for you by 1 minute. While charmed this way, the creature at the speed of 0 is incapacitated, descending into a dreamy stupor. The creature repeats the saving throw at the end of its turn. Blah 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 blah. Immune to charm?
Yep.
That's what I figured. Oh well.
Wasted my spells.
Sorry.
That's what I get for helping.
But at least we know it's immune to charm now.
That's alright. I have no more sorcery points, so I can't be bending any type of luck.
16?
Right, I'm gonna use my wand of healing and heal myself with cure wounds.
Okay.
Fully
So bonus
healed
action
now.
wand of healing. And then cure wounds.
Mhm. And well, I didn't have anything in my hands. What is it?
Music.
Oh, DMCA.
It's all supposed to be royalty-free remixes, so.
Alright,
This is a gnomish song.
It was a boss battle playlist that I found because evidently mine just keeps skipping a bunch that got removed. Music
so you're
problems
saying
on Twitch,
that was
man.
my bonus action, having the wand out?
Taking it out and using it. It's like taking out a potion and drinking.
Okay. I am done with my turn then.
All right, Varen.
I'm just going to try and firebolt it.
Okay.
Actually, can I use the final Skelerak?
Sure.
Yes! So,
Does he currently have my stats or my old stats?
It would be your old ones.
okay,
I don't remember that.
I've got so many guesses. So, was that my full action?
I would say it would take a bonus action to trigger.
Okay, so throw Skelerak in the middle of combat. Like, there you go, buddy.
Like Pokeball, I choose you bullshit. He throws the twos and out pops the skeleton.
And just like a Pokemon, all it can say is rack, rack, rack.
That's not that far of what the actual one says, frankly.
And can I, can I firebolt? Back now. Yeah, firebolt.
Firebolt away.
Well, I fizzle.
What a shocker.
Now, do you want me to roll Skelerak's initiative, or do you want me to just use it on my turn?
It'll be a free action to command him on your turn.
Okay.
My turn.
Yep. And then rack on deck. Same thing he always does.
Rex is great weapon.
Try to take over the world.
Yeah, that's better.
No, that's what the cloud thing's trying to do.
So it's 22.
That's my plan for next.
22 is a miss.
Not great weapon master this time. Natural 20.
Oh,
Nice.
Same thing with the fire.
Yep.
Wow.
Actually, wait. No. Keep
Okay.
fire in.
Good.
No
What about
necrotic.
Okay.
No necrotic.
Big money.
You got this.
Alright, now double all that. 2, 4, 8, 12, 15,
Is it
it's
down
30.
down? I always thought he just said down twice.
I'm down, but
I don't know. I am like the king of mishearing
30
lyrics.
plus
I'm right there with you.
6, 7, 8.
I think it swaps.
I always thought it was
38
Highway
points
to
of
the
damage.
Danger Zone, and I only found out recently it's Welcome to the Danger Zone. Or, no, I thought it was Welcome to the Danger Zone, and it's actually Highway to the Danger Zone.
38.
I know, I was always
Okay.
like, Welcome to the Danger, which I think makes more sense, but apparently Highway is the word. So.
And bonus action, activating haste. I'm getting another attack.
Can you just action search for another one?
I could, but I don't want to waste my action surge just yet.
No.
Needs to come in clutch.
Okay, so that's 1425.
That hits.
I'm not using Great Weapon Master, so I get a plus 11 to hit now.
And you need it.
So, and this is 6, 7, 8, plus 8. Damn, that's little ones.
Hey, Britt.
Hi, Brett.
Hey, Britt.
4, 5,
You're
6,
good. We're in the midst of the
10.
final boss battle.
14,
Your best friend's been a little
14, 20, 22. Additional 22 points of damage.
Okay.
I'm just kidding. He's a damage sponge because he's immune to necrotic.
And, oh yeah, my AC.
And yet he's hiding.
Yeah.
Fled like a little bitch.
All right. Rack. Greenlee, you're on deck.
No, I do not.
That's what I thought.
See, they don't have haste. Okay, what about this?
I thought you were my
He's never finished.
Exactly.
As long as there's a room.
Are you doing something else?
No, that's it.
Okay.
I'm going to make 3 attacks. Excuse me, Joey. Sorry.
You're fine.
Nat
Ooh.
20 on the first one.
Nice.
That's 29, and I will do
That's my.
yes.
I'll be able to see that.
My
That
last
says on the dice.
third level
Mhm.
spell. So it's a smite on the first one, which is third level. Another nat 20.
Nice.
Oh,
There you
congrats, Brett. Oh, 2 nat 20s?
2 nat
In
He's
one
20,
coming
attack?
with the thunder, yeah.
burning
Holy
a
crap.
second level spell slot.
Outstanding,
with
Brett.
smite.
Nice.
And that's
Yay,
good,
nice.
Brett. Congrats.
Oh man, I'm missing what happened with Rick.
That's what you're saying.
She won the restraining order thing.
Oh my god!
Is it 3 nat 20s?
3 nat 20s in a row.
Nice. Do all
Rack
these
is
fighting.
pissed.
Holy shit.
All smites.
Rack is Holy
one's,
shit.
First one's a third level spell slot, which is
What's
48.
the probability of that? That's like close to impossible.
That's what happens when you strike Rack with lightning. Okay, that's his thing.
My thing. I shoot lightning.
Shit.
So what do you need?
That's
First, I just need some time to calmly collect myself here.
that's amazing.
I'm
gonna swap out the music
like
because I don't
going-
trust this to
Some-
actually be royalty free.
Somewhere in the background, all you hear is like
0.01%.
Kamehameha.
So, alright, so what spells are you doing? A third level for the first one?
and then 2 second level spells.
Okay, so, I got,
This is
alright, so,
So inherently it will be 7, 14, 7 times 3 is 21, right?
Yes.
It'll be 21 damage just base with my strength.
okay, so the dice. How many dice? Third level smite.
It should be 48.
48 now. Is this an undead? Because he gets additional
Fiend
dice.
undead.
Feeder and dead? No.
Okay, so 48 for your third level. What about the other two?
It should be 3d8s.
3d8, so 3d8, 3d8.
And then d8s extra for improved smite.
Okay.
And then
Now is that per smite?
yes.
Okay,
Or-
so-
or- no, it's just per attack.
Okay, so you get 3 or do you get 1d8 each?
I get 1d8 for each attack,
Oh,
so it's
okay,
an extra
there you go.
3d. And
Okay, so
then
Thank
for
you
each-
for the follow,
and then for
Sean.
each
Thank you for the
attack,
follow.
it's 3.
Hope you're enjoying.
So
This
3d4
is
per attack.
last episode of
Yes.
this campaign. They're
No,
currently in the midst of fighting the big boss.
Okay. And then you need
Uh,
3d12.
And
Sorry,
Rack over
1d12
here just got
Yeah, you have
3
3d12,
crits in one
let's
turn,
clear
so he's
this out.
pretty excited and they have to do a lot of math.
You go.
After this session, we will be having a campaign too after a brief break.
Yes, all the dice are doubled.
Oh my god.
Okay, so let's just
So-
add, that's a 12, 22,
Learn your math, kids.
28. So 28,
That's
you write
pretty
that
good.
down.
15.
Yeah, we're gonna double it all at the end.
Plus 21.
No,
Just for him to write down.
no, the 21 does not get
Yeah, I
doubled.
know. I just
Okay,
referred to
so
it.
okay.
Yeah. I added it.
Open your hands. There you go. Okay. 10. So that's
This was
10.
a lot of dice.
That is.
I'm just amazed. I rolled 3.
And
nat
you've seen how
20s.
much health this has. Like, it's still gonna be.
Yes. We're not out of the woods, but I'm sure we'll chop
3,
off of
5,
In a few rounds.
10. Another 10.
Okay.
Another 6. 6, 12, 20. Another 22. Add all that together. Not the 21.
Yeah, I'll add that at the end.
Take out your die.
This one,
This one's mine.
this one's mine.
So the total's 79 before the doubling.
Okay, 79, so it's 140 plus 9 is another 18, 158, plus the 21, which is 79. 179 damage.
179.
Holy.
Oh my god! And you complain about Elric.
And I have to go next. Like,
Yeah.
Like, what am I
are you
gonna
do? Exactly. Really? Rack is barely bigger than you.
After math.
Okay, is there anybody else's die?
That's so much
I
math.
think that's
Okay.
yours.
Okay, anybody else's D8s? Or is these all mine?
Math with LMAO. Yes, all the math. All right.
No.
Yep.
So Greeley, what are you gonna do?
149 damage.
179.
What?
so it's a free action. I'm just gonna be like, huh.
Come on, champion of Brilliant.
You said it was like a bonus action to drink a potion or something?
Yes.
I'm going to drink a superior health potion.
Okay.
That is.
You roll for that? Well, Greatly, you do your turn.
I have.
We also love D&D, Sean. Are you typically a player or a DM?
Severe 84 state.
You good?
Yep, just gotta get it done. So I'm using this as a reach.
I've done that.
A couple $100 tablet. Nice reach.
So bonus action, I'm gonna go ahead and use Bigsby's hand for another punch.
Okay.
179 damage. Let's go.
So that is not. 17.
Nope.
Okay, so that misses.
Greatly.
It is what it
Thank
is.
you for the $60,
What?
kids!
What?
Oh my gosh. Well, I feel like something special needs to happen for 3 crits in a row.
Yeah.
Thank
Yes.
you, kids.
Oh my god, thank you for the $60 donation.
Yay!
Yo, that's awesome.
That's $20 a crit.
Yeah.
Yo, look at $20 a crit.
Okay, everybody, we gotta roll.
And I was about to say, nothing but crits. Alright, I'm gonna do.
Oh my god, kid, thank
I'm gonna do
you.
Eldritch.
Let's see, Sean, I DM for 4 years back then. First time being around it for a good minute. Nice. DMing is a lot of fun and rewarding. It does make you miss playing, but it's very rewarding.
Hey, you always have it out too, so you can't complain.
I'm not complaining.
I'm just shocked.
Yeah, 3 nets.
That's amazing.
I think that's more damage than Elric ever did.
Yeah, it is. Easily.
Third
That's
one
why.
is.
I mean, 3 nat 20s in a row.
Coming in clutch at the end with the highest damage output. Look at that.
Use the same word. Use the same word at the end.
Did you scream rapid attack when you did it?
Oh, yes.
5
Elric's
points
like-
of force damage.
Oh, Sean is a friend of Brit's. Well, thank you for sharing the stream, Brit.
Yeah. That's awesome.
And glad you enjoyed it, Sean.
So what'd you do?
5 points of force damage.
Big spender, here we
That'd be
go.
hilarious if that killed it.
In your dreams.
It does not.
Come on, with 3 nat 20s, I should have awakened the full power of that axe already.
That's true.
Hey, he hit it hard.
Yeah, you told Rack, hit it harder than you ever have.
That is true.
Oh, gosh. That is a moment that will go down in history. This tiny little short kobold just dealing almost 200 damage, you know.
And you couldn't get one.
Thank you for the subscription, Sean.
Sean, thank you for the sub.
I'm going to continue to roll nothing but crap rolls for the rest of this. I already know.
You're like, I'm happy.
I'm
I
happy.
could die, knowing
Alright.
that I did my part.
Let's see. Nish is going to second verse, same as the first. Nope, I did not click on that. I clicked on this. There we go. That's not a hit. And that is not a hit. Okay. Nish is just gonna keep panicking and keep trying to punch it. That's a nat 20. Boop. Do that damage, and the
You know what?
second.
For your nat 20, I'm gonna force you to reroll.
That would be cruel.
I know, but that would be funny.
I put it on 170 minutes.
Reroll it. So my reactions. So. Or I can choose a creature within 30 feet to be the new target.
I'm 30 feet away.
I love doing that kind of stuff with the emotes, Brit. Alright. That brings us to its turn. I have to pull it back up. Alright. At this point, it's going to turn to Rack.
You ever played Devil May Cry?
Yes.
You know, whenever Dante shoots his sword to make it go faster?
Mhm.
I did that with Smites. Oh. I'm so happy. I can die. I can die peacefully now.
That was an amazing once in a lifetime.
Yeah, that was really impressive.
I need you to do an intelligence saving throw for me, Rack.
Oh.
What's your intelligence save?
Oh.
Wait a minute, before you roll, because you can't do it after. What's your intelligence save?
What do you mean?
What's your
What's your modifier?
Plus zero, or technically, or saving throw for intelligence is +2.
I gotta see if I can do this. Hold on.
Oh, not please. This is what I get for painting a big target of myself.
Get advantage. It's my reaction. Best I can do.
I appreciate it.
See?
18.
Double check. Go. How do you figure creature spell save DC again?
It is their modifier plus their proficiency bonus.
Okay. What did you get?
18.
Okay, that was not a success, unfortunately.
Pretty much should only be it's 10 roll ability.
Isn't that a quality check?
No, it's a saving throw.
Saving throw and ability
So,
check.
what this is, it subtracts. This is something.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
I know what it's supposed to do. I
Yeah.
just was planning my move.
Thank you for the follow.
Thank you.
Basically, they roll for
Yeah,
You take
attacks.
18
I
psychic
know what
damage,
it is. I
and
was
your
just trying to use
intelligence and charisma scores are now 1.
I'll see if there's any-
What were they?
Nice
One.
roll, too.
They are straight up 1.
Is
The
it?
scores, not the modifiers.
less.
Less.
Yeah.
Oh, it is, yeah.
It's forcing me to make it a 3.
Spell.
You can
Yeah, I have-
cast spells, activate items, understand language, or communicate in any intelligible way.
But I can still hit things, right?
Yes.
Yes,
And you still know friends and foes and all that. So.
you still know who your friends are. You can still protect them.
You already used all your spells that you're going to.
Yeah.
Better you than like really hit the
You're
target.
happy. That is its turn. This brings us to Lixian. Aaron, you're on deck.
I should go before Baron.
Prismatic spray.
Okay. What is a... Okay.
Well,
But
first you have to see
it's okay.
which one it does. The 8.
Seven's good.
Okay, 7.
Wisdom, you said?
Yeah.
I think it depends.
Was it at 20?
It's not-
Oh, it fails. It can't add since it's a saving throw.
I mean, even
Yeah.
if I had to add, it would bring it to
It's
Does it
a
still do
dex
anything?
save, not a wisdom save. It's dex.
Dex with net 20 still. And that would be even higher.
On failed save, the target is blinded. So it's still blinded. Then,
Well, it succeeded, so it's not. But yeah, it's still blinded with the net 20.
Yeah, that's it.
failed the save.
That's over.
Okay. Barrett?
I'm going to tell
I'm
Skeleton.
using my bonus action as to cast inspiration on you know what? Let me test it on Regal. I feel bad for that triple.
I'm going to tell Skelerak to hit the crap out of it.
Stellar, it's smarter than rat.
Yeah.
Early, yeah.
So I'm just gonna roll 2 attacks. So
It's 2 attacks, and he's nearby friends, right?
Yes.
Yep.
And his pack talk hits, he gets advantage.
oh, that's okay. Good thing.
Wow.
Much better.
So
So
1 and a 2.
So one's like
Well, you get to roll again for a second attack. Get new dice.
It's only the red ones.
Then don't grow them anymore.
I thought. So, yeah.
I'm guessing those are all a bunch of misses.
Yeah, and then for my action, I'm going to cast. Screw it. It's now or never. Banishment.
Okay, what does that do?
It's a charisma 17.
It succeeds. That's a 24.
And I go back. I go back behind the tree.
Certain spell effects.
I mean, honestly, it wouldn't even be worth it to use a spell like that.
No, I'm just saying. I'm just wondering.
It is very wise.
And that's my turn.
Alright.
I did a whole bunch of nothing.
Look. Wrap on that.
Alrighty,
Just simplify it.
yeah, that's reckless. That's a miss. That's miss 21.
Okay.
That's it.
Double misses. Rack.
Haste is still on.
Oh wait, I get a third
No.
one. Third attack. Sorry, Mason. That's a natural 20.
Banishment.
Okay.
It's a concentration.
So it's plus 8.
Fire without the necrotic.
Yeah, the croc's the green dot. It's over here. That's 8, 9, 15, 19, plus 8. 27.
It was a nat 20. Did you double your dice?
Actually, no. So, it was 27 minus 8,
Is there anything
so 19,
this is not moving to?
double,
38
38,
plus 8 is 46.
plus 8. And I think actually I get to attack again when I got an actual 20. I will double check.
Is it immune to fire?
Nope. Fire damage and then hurt again.
Great Weapon Master, where are you at?
It's not.
Oh, yeah. Reckless attack, damage. Walk out, Southern Spirit, 1 second. Let's see if I remember if we can reroll points on those. Alright, Great Weapon Master. On your turn, when you score a critical hit with melee, or reduced to 0, you make 1 melee weapon attack as a bonus action. So, bonus action, I'm gonna attack again. I'm still reckless for the round, so 25.
Okay.
Plus 8. Get this die up, that'd be great. Alright, either one of those are 1, so I don't need to reroll those, so it's 10. 12, 13, 20, plus 8, 28. Another 28.
Okay.
So from doing no damage to doing almost 50.
Alrighty. That brings us to Rack. Bring your attack.
Rack is going to hit things very hard, or try to at least. 19 plus 9 is a 28 for the first
That
attack.
hits.
Second attack, a nat 20.
Nice.
I'm not telling the machine over here.
I know.
You've turned into the Percy of the campaign.
Inspiration dice. Is that only to increase my stuff, or can I use it to decrease like, the net dice?
I think it's increase your.
Say again?
Inspiration. Is it only to increase my stuff, or can I use it to decrease something?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, that's right.
That. 6 and 4. That's 2. So, let's see. So, 4 double is 8. 8 plus 5.
8 plus 5
26 damage.
Two of it radiant.
Okay.
So, quick question. Spell math. The DC for spells is
8 plus proficiency bonus plus your spellcasting ability. So, charisma, so it's 15, or 5 plus 8, 13 plus your proficiency bonus, which is plus 5, I believe, at this level.
Mine is for some reason showing me plus 4.
What's your level?
I am 11 sorcerer and 1 paladin.
That's because of probably because of never mind. You're right. It's plus 4, so it should be 4.
It's 17. I'm just wondering why it's 17.
Yeah, so 13, 9 plus 8, 17. Yeah, that checks out.
Alright. As a bonus action, I am going to burn a 4th level spell to get 6 sorcery points back. And then I am going to cast Chromatic Orb at 4th level.
Okay.
I'm going to use Tides of Chaos to reroll that.
Roll a wild magic die while you're at it.
So no. What's the inspiration die?
D8, I believe.
D8.
Yes, it's a D8, sorry.
Is that one? Oh.
So that is 7 plus 9 is 16.
That's not a hit. Okay.
Good news is I do get another Tides of Chaos now, but I can't use it this round. That's fine.
Don't you have bonus action makes me hit?
And then I use my bonus action to get the sorcery points
Oh,
back.
okay. Sorry, I tried.
That's okay, I'm just not meant to be helpful this time.
Finish. Let's loose an arrow. That does some damage. Percy is just gonna punching. Miss and hit. Okay. They're chipping away at it. And then she has to make a wisdom saving throw. She barely makes. Which brings us to Cloud Creature's turn. I hate that they're clustered together like this. Who is going to, after seeing that failed spell, turn to green leaf. How many hit points do you have?
107.
Okay. I have attempts to, but nothing happens.
That's a fail!
And it's like general hit points, not like current hit points, right?
Yeah. Well, current in general.
Okay.
If you were supporting, I was just saying that it stays packed. So,
Okay, but its gaze is going to turn onto you. So I need you to do some saving throw.
Wisdom, that's a +1, that's garbage. Just for shits and giggles, I am going to do another Tides of Chaos, see if I can get this a little higher. Same score. I am going to burn a Bend Luck. I don't know if this will do anything. 18.
That is a fail. So you feel yourself forced into your mind. At the start of your next turn, you are given a proposition. You may choose not to act on that turn, or you can reduce your maximum health points by 40 and one of your ability scores by 2.
Alright, guys, I'm gonna take a little break.
Alright, since you're not accepting the deal, you are considered incapacitated until your next turn. So basically, you're just unconscious.
That works.
Because you're in your head.
Well, you guys, let me know how this turns out.
Oh, this turn, Lucian. Baron, you're on deck.
Fireball. Needs to make a reflex save throw of 20.
Okay. Reflex?
Yep.
What is reflex?
6.
Someone's quite a little bit second.
That's what roll. It takes half damage regardless.
That's 18. That'll use one of its things to save. So how much?
30.
Okay. 35 damage.
Yeah, likes fire.
It does full fire damage. Okay. And third ball.
And I will cast heroism on Greenlee and Rat. Okay. Gives you an additional +5 to your hit points, and it also makes you immune to being fire.
Oh.
+5 hit points. Is it temporary health or actual health? Temporary. Well, for the fight.
That brings us to Baron.
I am going to move forward just a little bit to see. Where's my spell? To see both Skelerax, and I'm going to cast haste on both of them, on both Rat and Skelerac, and go back behind the tree and tell Skelerac to just start swinging.
That's 3 attacks with advantage.
That's better. So,
Why are you still rolling the red one?
I don't know. So
Nice deal.
that was 19 plus, I think it's 9, so 28 for the first one. 28 again for the second.
36.
And a natural 20.
Nice.
You're welcome.
Thank you. So, 28. Are you serious? You blessed them, thank you.
So 19 and 20 on this dice that you use on roll.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
So 3 hit, what's the weapon that you're using?
The D12 with the great axe +2, I believe.
Yeah, it's a D12 plus 7. It's on there. Roll
So, 7, 21, so 7. It's 28.
8.
So it's 36, one more. 46.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
Alrighty. Howard. Rack on deck.
Alright. And of course I just dropped it.
That's your favorite thing to do today. You have dropped
Exactly.
dice so many times today.
Sorry, Chris. I'm just moving on everything.
Oh, okay.
That works.
Lucian is slightly impressed.
Alright. That's 29 to hit. That's a 28 to hit.
Yep.
Great weapon master. That is a 24 to hit.
That just hits.
Alrighty, so I get to do
Finally figured out its AC.
24.
You guys are kicking ass and also jealousy.
Your Soliana is showing. Alright, so this is +8. I get to reroll ones. Sorry, I keep on forgetting that because of my 2-weapon fighting.
That's better.
Much better. So it's 8, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 26 plus 8,
34.
34 for the first hit. Take out the d8s. Let me get that one around. One. What's that?
2.
Can't read that. So it's 10, 15, 17 plus 8.
17 plus 8, 25.
So 20. Yeah, 25. And what was the first one?
34. So,
I already took out the 34.
25 more. And this is plus 18.
oh, you got 3.
I have to take a second. So it's 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, plus 4 is 15, plus 15 plus 8, 8 plus 10, 30. 33 points of damage. Action search.
There you go.
There you go. That's a natural 20.
That was cocked.
Okay.
That was cocked. Can't take it. That's a miss. It's a miss.
Alright.
Gotta be fair. That was cocked. That was a cocked die.
That brings us to Rack.
Rack's gonna make 3
You're
attacks.
next.
That marked up actions.
Iron 2 is 7.
Yeah, plus 9 is
16.
that's
That's
enough.
a miss.
Yeah, that's only been-
We've been for about
That's a
4
miss.
rounds now. Maybe 5.
That's another
So
Yep.
Time for rounds of resistance.
I got 5 more rounds of rage, 6 more rounds of haste. Or actually, 7 more
Greenlee?
rounds of haste.
Greenlee made a deal.
Yeah.
I would too.
Let's see.
Still have a right reaction. Do not have a bonus action.
So
I
that
still have a bonus action.
Let's see. When Trixie has to do a wisdom saving throw, which she fails this time. As you guys are observing Trixie, who's kind of been punching her way through this cloud, the cloud has begun to seep up to here, and at this point, her arm seems to lock in place, and she can no longer use it.
Do we care about Trixie?
Who's Trixie?
Now she can keep
Just an effect to keep in mind.
The unknown soul.
Touching this thing seems to eventually cause limbs to lock in place.
Good thing we're not
Keep it
touching.
absorbed.
Which brings us to
She would have wanted to go out this way.
Yep.
Hopefully.
Let's see.
This has been feeble-minded. Can you drink a potion? Or no?
rolled it? Turns to you. How many health points do you have?
103.
You're a survivor.
Okay. Happens with that, but it's AIDS.
I mean, you might not know what questions do.
Shiny
That
red
arrow
Wisdom
liquid.
saving through.
That hurt was in handy, huh? I was at
Wisdom
97.
saving throw.
Nice.
Oh, no, I'm not gonna make it. I don't pass it.
Okay.
There's no point. I rolled that 20 and it didn't do anything.
You only take 7 psychic damage, and your wisdom score is reduced
But I want to get.
by 4.
Oh, I have negative 2.
4, not the modifier.
Okay, not negative. Well, I have 1 now.
Well, that's a good. Yeah, almost got a top.
The point is you still have your charisma.
Yeah, if you're at 1, you're okay, but if you're at 0, you're at the top.
Yeah.
Alrighty. That is her turn, so let's see if it's your turn.
Fireball. Dex save 20.
Passes.
It's fire damage.
Jamming out.
Yes. Oh, this is-
This fight's been pretty simple.
Rack attack.
But I've had the opposite.
29.
I'm terribly sorry for you.
29 fire
Maybe
damage.
you should probably get a little bit.
Does that already have?
No, no.
First
Because I assume it has, not making it.
less magic, more hitting. It works better.
Mary?
Uh,
Power Sunday.
I'm going to try to firebolt it.
My name's Fire Baron.
I already have inspiration.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
Yeah, stack.
Oh,
Good. Be a great weapon after that.
Okay. I'm gonna
I don't think I have the skill right.
It's an 8 plus 9. No.
Reroll it.
Reroll it.
Use my reaction.
Thank you for the planned pride sticker.
What do you want me to
Thank
do?
you,
Roll higher.
I can have my inspiration.
Thank you
24
for
is
the
AC.
Lixian sticker.
I'm gonna do it.
24 is the AC.
Yeah, so
These
19 I
stickers
need
do
to get
cost
a 5
bits, so
more.
we basically threw some muns at us that way.
thank you, Max. Oh, is it Sean?
Yep.
Sending it?
It was Sean.
That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. So, mine misses, even with advantage, or a reroll. So I'm just gonna tell Skellrack to fuck shit up. What is this? Natural 20.
Raptor versus Blessed.
I want to use the highest, so 2 of them out of the 3 hit. So what is it? A D12.
12. Yes.
Rock through shit.
Plus 7. So
Elric is
Blood
turning
to
on.
metal.
Elric is coming on. See, it's Baron's turn. And then when it's heavy metal, it's Elric's turn. It works.
23 points of damage from Skellrack. I rolled a 2 on the D12 for the crit. It's so bad. You got all the dash rolls today, so.
Alright. Now that I have inspiration, very weapon master reckless. That's gonna be a miss. I'm not gonna even bother with that. But I'm gonna use my reaction. I'm gonna reroll that. Natural 20.
Nice.
Bonus attack for the natural 20. 6. Yeah, I'm not. Second attack. 16, 27, 24.
Hits.
So that's 2 hits, 1 crit, 1 hit. One more attack. Haste. 12. I need to do inspiration. 12, 16, 27, 24 hit.
Yes.
So 2 hits,
One.
1
1
crit.
crit.
That bit dice.
It did. This is a crit, and thankfully the crit's on the first attack too, because I get my giant attack. Reroll that. Not much better. 4, 8, 11, 15, 21 to 22.
21 double.
No,
Or
22 double.
okay, 44.
I'm just gonna give you a total number at the end.
Okay.
I don't need it anymore. Now 3, 6, 18. Eight, 11, 17. So I gotta. I'm forgetting how much this is. So it is plus 6 plus 8. So 8 times 3 is 24. So add 24 to that number.
Okay.
Plus 30. So you great weapon master and all 3.
6.
That's it.
So you are looking at 133.
100 and what?
33.
We're still in 3 digits.
Alright, Rack,
Rocky's gonna make 3 attacks.
bring me up.
Nat 20.
Nice.
11 plus 9 is dirty 20. That doesn't hit.
You know, back since I've already used my reaction. I
That's
have
19.
nothing else.
So that's a 28 for the third attack.
Hits.
Oh, I will use my
You
bonus
got a
action.
critical hit.
Use my bonus action.
Crit and a hit.
Plus 8, 17.
Let's just go for the crit first. That's. Yeah, it's a 10 on the crit. That's cocked. 2. Alright, so that's 14 radiant from the improved Divine Smite. That's 25. $32 plus 14?
32 plus 14.
46.
Are you still concentrating on the? Oh yeah. Okay.
And would I still know what a health potion was?
What's an intelligence of 1? Probably not.
concentration spell. If I'm
Yes.
incapacitated, is that not available?
Not.
But you do get to do an action this turn.
Tell me right
I dropped you.
there.
You'll be my little fellow. Cheer me on, buddy. Gosh knows I need it.
Alright, take another card. Alright, that's my go.
Oh, wild magic die. Okay. Trying to make something interesting happen before good or bad. Alright.
I just now noticed it's Breath of the Wild.
What?
I just now noticed it's Breath of the Wild.
Oh, yeah. Okay, okay. Mitch's arrows are slowly chipping away. She can't do anything now. Brings us to Cloud Thing's turn. Spells left.
Wind.
Elric, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Alrighty. Constitution saving throw.
As a hand, like appendage appears within the cloud and points at you.
Okay. Let me just double check something real quick.
Estimated to read.
That is
Oh, those stickers?
27.
Yeah.
No, 25.
Well, if you're around James, you get plus.
Oh, +2, yeah,
No,
25.
that's just based on my charisma. My charisma got dropped to a 1.
Okay,
so
so-
it doesn't do anything.
So 25.
And how do you determine his spell save DC again?
8 plus proficiency modifier plus building modifier. So their DC should be the same for every spell that they do.
Oh, okay.
So
So then DC is 26. What did you get?
25.
Okay.
We're not saving on any of these. Then.
No, it's not possible.
I got a +9.
Just sit back and take it. Basically.
Can I get some more D8s? This is gonna hurt.
There's 3.
It's a little fun.
Plus 30. You take 59 automatic damage.
59, which is now 58, which is 25, and 4, which is 29. Take 29 damage.
How's everyone looking?
I am at 101.
I think you nabbed one of my dice.
Did I?
Yeah, it should have been like this fellow. Almost look around. Oh wait, no. Oh, never mind, I found it.
Okay.
I thought I lost it.
And its gaze is now on you. So that would be a wisdom saving.
That's a fail.
Okay.
I cannot pass it to self.
reactions. Any actions or bonus actions taken require the target to pay the cost of 5 hit points. You cannot substitute temporary hit points for this cost. And the cost would reduce a creature to hit points to 0. The action is carried out as normal before the target falls unconscious. The healing effect would cause the afflicted target to be healed and remain conscious.
So what's the whole unconscious thing?
So if you spend the 5 hit points to do a specific action or bonus action and it reduces you to 0, you finish the action before you do the.
So I don't get any actions at all, or just don't get any bonus actions or reactions?
You don't get any reactions. You take 5 hit points to do an action or a bonus action.
You okay? And how
I
long does
didn't
this
make
last?
this up. It's permanent until you get. It is ended by a greater restoration or wish spell.
Okay.
It's a thing that I found on.
Okay.
I had never heard of despair before this.
Yeah.
Should have run a cleric.
Alrighty. That brings us to Lycia.
Yes.
Best way to donate. Are you watching on PC or mobile, Sean? You know where the donate buttons are, correct? For both of those? Yeah. Okay.
It depends on what
I don't know where I put it.
do you have a card? If it's in the
It's in the
extensions
about,
down
yeah.
below. Should be.
If you're on PC, you should be able to scroll down under the stream.
So I'm trying to see if this will work. So what exactly is going on with Elric? He needs a greater restoration.
Yes.
So I can take one of my greater restoration potions and shove it in his mouth.
You have a greater restoration potion?
Not greater healing, greater restoration.
Yeah, nobody has that, but that's.
No, okay, that's what I thought. What else can bring him back?
It can be end.
We don't have
He's
anything.
not dead. He's not
Yeah, I
down.
know.
It's just
Yeah, because
Greater
I can't
restoration
do
or wish
any of
spell.
my bonus stuff for my class. I can't do those anymore.
Yeah.
And I can't.
the creature figured out a way to nerf Elric.
Well, I mean, it basically takes me out. Honestly, I can do it. An attack around, 2 attacks around. That's it. And that's at the cost of 5 hit points. And then as soon as my rage ends, I'm not gonna have any rage anymore. So
That was one of the worst ones you could have gotten out of it because it's a D6 for the effect.
yep.
Okay.
My rage ends in like 2 rounds anyway.
I will cast confusion
Okay.
on this creature. You must make a wisdom saving throw. DC 18. Bugs me.
That's 17 plus.
I forgot to do
So I
exception.
got it.
Yeah.
So,
Because it should have happened.
okay, I guess, but, did anyone else get damage? Was it Elric? You took damage, but you're like at 101.
Yeah, I'm at 1-1. Yeah.
I'll just use my bonus action to heal Elric up a little bit. I'm still currently holding the wand,
Okay.
so max hit points for, which is the bonus action, heal.
Healing word. But did you cast confusion?
I did.
And then you can't do it
As a bonus action?
because you can't do 2 level spells in the same round.
Oh, okay.
You can only use a cantrip and a level spell.
You can use the one on him and then you can drink a potion and it'll get the
I
max
can't
effect
drink a
from the
potion.
potion.
Cantrip potion. It's bonus action.
You can spend 5 hit points to give you a
That's
bonus
true.
action.
That's true.
I mean, I'll counteract the effects of it.
Into the stick with feeble mind.
Technically, I got the missing one. I was only out for a round and
I'll give Rack Bardic Inspiration. I only have one more left.
Does Rex know how to use Bardic Inspiration?
Roll D8, whatever you want.
Well, the character's been feeble-minded, but I think you can still be inspired.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a magical effect. I would say you don't have to necessarily understand. You get the gist.
Hit.
feel good.
You do good.
All right, Marin.
Second level magic missile and tell Skelerak to beat the shit out of it.
Okay. Roll damage for the magic missile.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12. 12 points of force damage.
Okay.
And 3 attacks, damage. 16 plus 9, 25.
Moment.
25 for the first hit. It's cocked. Second one doesn't hit. You bless these for me?
We'll see. There you go.
Yeah, she did.
Yeah.
And that 20 on the other one.
Nice.
So
Good
2
job.
hits, so D12.
I'm
Normal.
glad things are working out.
5 plus 7, 12 for the first one. 8, 16 plus 7, 5. So 12 for the first hit, 25 for the second hit.
So 37 altogether.
Yep, 37 altogether.
Okay.
We're almost there, guys.
Whoa. And that's my
Thank you for the gifted sub to J Bear.
Thank you, Sean.
Oh, thank you. Look at that. Some thinking out of the stream for me.
And thank you for the gifted sub to Shu. Much appreciated, Sean.
Thank you, Sean.
Alright, I will take the damage.
Thank you so
do my
much.
attacks. Great Weapon Master Reckless.
By the way, I was able to put up the donation thing while you were doing that.
That
It's
is-
hard to find on mobile.
Okay.
Yeah.
As this is going on, someone approaches from behind all of this chaos from the same general direction that you guys came from. The horses kind of step aside, and you see Fula walk up, and she places a hand on your shoulder. Let me. And she casts Greater Restoration on you.
Alright.
Magic Fula.
Fula has entered the fray.
Alright, so start over. Great Weapon Master Reckless. That's a miss. Same. That's a miss.
I really hate that these extra NPCs are here, actually.
That's a miss.
Because I can't use my freaking leer.
3 misses.
I haven't do anything.
And bonus action, I'm taking a
You could let them
potion.
get put to sleep and then remove curse on them.
I'm using one of my potions.
I'm not gonna use it if it harms my cousin.
Rack.
You know what Rack's gonna do. I'm about as simple as a rock. 19 plus 9 is
Well, remember, Fula is a full elf.
28.
Okay.
That was
You guys were half elves and it only put you to sleep for half the
14
amount of
plus
time.
9 is
23.
that one misses.
Don't you have inspiration? You can technically use it if you want to hit.
That's
23 plus.
No matter what,
yeah.
Yeah.
And then that's another hit.
Awesome. Roll damage.
I wonder what that feels
Hitting
like.
a coin.
Okay.
It's amazing. Especially if you roll 3 hits when he's in a row.
6, 12, 12.
5, 6, 7, 8. So it's 16. Then a 10 plus 16, 10, 26. 30,
32. 33.
8. And I did that. No, I haven't done that 8.
41.
41.
Okay.
Oh my god, Sean, thank you for the 20.
Nice.
Thank you for the 20 bucks.
Love me some D&D. Thanks, Sean.
You're awesome.
Thank you.
I just realized that we are like closer to our special one-shot goal now too.
Awesome. What was it? 40?
41.
41.
41. Okay. Okay. Finally out of triple digits for the creature. It's looking hurt. As much as a cloud thing can look hurt, it's looking hurt.
Power kill.
Alright, read me.
Alright, I've been saving this. I don't know if it'll work, but I'm gonna cast Disintegrate.
Okay.
He needs to make a wisdom. A dex save.
Next, alrighty.
It will have disadvantage.
Okay.
It's my reaction.
17 plus
What is that?
3.
How do you?
Alright, so it's
Um, I invoked my Storm Rune earlier for 1 minute, and I invoked it. I still have like 4 rounds left of it. Until the state ends, when another creature you can see within 60 feet makes an attack roll, saving throw, an ability check, and use your reaction to cause a roll to have advantage with disadvantage.
That's useful.
Actually, that makes sense. So he could, alright. Is that on? Okay.
You did not use the one on the correct.
So if if disintegrate fails, they don't take any damage?
No, they take half.
You good, Brett. Gotta get those chores done.
Force damage.
Force, okay.
So 85 divided by 2.
Back to the
So 42.
Alright. And then just for fun, let's roll Bigsby's hand. Let's watch this. I'm gonna use Tides of Fate. 26.
hits.
I was gonna say, do I need to roll your dice too? Because once I roll Chuck's, I should roll the 20.
I bet,
I
Brett.
have new D20s if you want to try it.
Brian, is there a spell just called
An additional 20.
Yes.
Yes.
An additional 20. Okay, this thing is
It's
looking
70
really
hit points.
hurt.
Ah.
So kids.
See, as a paladin, you can actually remove some things too. Yeah, you've done that.
Yeah, you must have.
That was my last round, guys.
I love the little hide though, it's so cute.
I mean, I've been doing pretty well anyways.
You got your smites in when you're good.
That's a good thing. Alrighty. It's turn again. Okay. It's hurt. Real hurt. Begin casting a spell.
Nope.
Okay. What level are you doing counterspell at?
5th.
Okay. So its spell fails. It's going to turn its gaze at you then.
I'm gonna flip over the bird.
Go ahead
The
and
raven?
do a wisdom saving. How has that joke never come up before? Look at all emotes in chat. Wisdom saving.
Doesn't matter. If you can't.
I have a net 1.
Oh boy. Okay.
It's alright. That is alright. That's alright. That's alright.
So you get
Effectively consensus.
the best one for you. because it's necrotic damage and it doesn't do shit.
That was through the table.
Dice just go flying everywhere. Picking dice out of the Taco Bell.
Good job.
Okay, Lyxian. You're gonna
Lyxian.
really hurt. I think we
Oh.
just
There.
we did.
Oh no, we did.
No, it attacks Varen.
That's right. I thought it was Marin's turn.
Yeah, it was attack and cycle.
Yeah.
Looks in, you're real close.
Yeah.
Something to burn.
This thing is real
Maybe-
hurt. It tried to flee.
I'm
and
gonna
it hurt.
not even use my leer. I'm gonna look at it and just cast a regular sleep spell. Hot 5th level.
You're gonna hate that this came out of Joey's expression.
Watch closely, Greenleaf. It's not undead.
God. We'll see.
It's not a divine. Oh, or
It's not.
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, it's low hit points, so. Go for it.
I mean, there is a girl in there.
I'm gonna be so
By
upset.
my logic,
I'm all for it.
So upset if this is how y'all figure out the BBG.
I'm all for it.
So I get.
So saving throw. and-
13. I get 13 d8s.
Here's 3.
Here's
There's
3.
3.
Are you getting that 8?
Go
Yeah,
for
like,
it. This is a group effort.
How many more do you need?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I need one more. Can you give me the last one? Alright. I see it. Oh, is it asleep?
I hate
You see it.
Lyxian so much.
The final sleep spell of the campaign.
Let's do it.
Sleep!
I'm so shook you put my fucking
It
cloud
already
monster to sleep.
It already used legendary. It used it already.
It used one of them.
One of
Is this a roll to resist? Like,
Yeah, it's good.
It's a save.
Yeah,
Isn't
it gets a saving throw.
No,
No.
it doesn't.
As
If
long as
I
it-
beat
as
the
long
hit
as it-
points, it goes to
Yeah,
sleep.
it's the set points. There's no save. It's asleep. I mean, it's not dead.
Yeah.
But it's asleep.
That means we
my sucking cloud back down to sleep.
Alright, now somebody go kill it.
What happens exactly? Please paint the picture.
So this somewhat humanoid cloud form that's been chipping away at all of you, it slowly begins to kind of lose its humanoid form and just kind of rest in almost a cocoon shape on the ground.
You have something. Wait, I
Wait.
talked. Bonus action. Do y'all have some way to hold this form, contain it, or exercise Derry out of here?
The only thing I can think of is the axe. If you give me an hour, I can disintegrate it.
I have raised dead. Is it possible to get Derry out of here? It's within 10 hours. If Derry was dead.
It hasn't been 10 hours.
Within, yeah. So I guess if we're not doing anything right now, I'm gonna try to raise dead and see if I can get Derry out.
We have to kill the thing first.
If you give me an hour, I can disintegrate it and
It's not gonna be asleep. It's not gonna be asleep for an hour.
It's gonna be asleep for.
And honestly, Rack is probably. This is player. Rack is probably attacking right now because he's at a 1.
Well,
Intel 1, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
well,
You guys are gonna do what you're gonna.
You guys already had the first opportunity and you screwed it up. Just kill the bitch. I'm sorry, that's not a character. Kill the girl.
I'm just one, bro.
So
holding, but I'm just waiting.
Y'all just heard what I said,
That would
so.
be Baron's turn next.
What do we do?
Is the GPS still saying that he's here?
Yeah, is the GPS?
It's still there.
Let's all gather around and get one big hit on it and hopefully end it.
I do not understand a single word.
Wait.
Do I understand that?
Nope.
Rex smash!
You see me go like this.
You what? Okay.
I'm gonna walk up, put my hand on Rex's shoulder, put my other hand on Skelerex, take it off. On 3. 1, 2, and I boop her nose and use Touch of Death.
Okay, and you guys swing.
Yep.
Just for fun, I'm gonna shoot myself.
Because I want to use it. You have to make a con.
weapon.
We're in the best timeline apparently, says Sir Kid.
20, 30, 25.
Natural 20.
There
So
you go.
now, and it's
Nice.
dead. And everybody else is fighting it.
Well, I made it so you guys could hit them.
That's a hit for me.
So let's see what I would have done if it's been cast at a useful time. I need to do
Look at that best timeline crit.
6,
Where are my D8s?
12,
There's
I
a
probably
buffer
have them
still
still
in
in
here.
here.
18,
Does anybody see my D10? I do not see it.
18 plus 7,
Okay.
25, that's 50.
Is this one?
No.
50 plus, I'm sorry. 25 plus
10 points of lightning damage. 11.
Ultimate,
18.
how do you want to do this? You guys get to do it all together. Fudge, I forgot I was wearing makeup.
Did you smear it all?
Yes, it looks like Crystal. Did
You're doing Dairy
Did you make
Cosmo.
them cry?
I must have.
What did you do?
I put her monster to sleep. That's
That's
Put
enough
them
for
on
something.
I give my I pick up Rack and I hit him with Rack as Rack is hitting with the axe.
As Rex hits the axe, my lightning strikes the
Yes.
axe and makes it all like
Yes.
super like lightning-like.
Just a magic explosion of just pure stupidity and chaos just explodes.
That is the perfect.
Well, Baron just
Yeah, I just booped.
You're welcome for that.
Goodness
You
gracious.
got my sleep off. Fine. Didn't even need to leave.
Before this campaign is over, you and I are having words.
On a glorious note, we're going to take a quick break, as we haven't gotten to take one from this very long but fun combat.
yeah.
We will be right back. We hope you are enjoying the fun so far. I'm not at all shook by my cloud monster being put to sleep. Not at all.
It's not rage-inducing in the least.
Be right back.
After some meat.
I'm with you on that.
Why is it not working? Okay, I gotta go up there.
But
Technical
I
difficulty.
didn't start talking trash.
Don't forget to keep that microphone on charge.
Yes. It's surprisingly still alive.
It's probably on its last legs.
Yep. 2 minutes away.
Bravo, bravo.
thunder. Oh boy. They can see us. They can hear us. Yes, you can. Yeah, they can. Alright. So you guys managed to put this thing to sleep and destroy it shortly after school arrived. Yes, did you hear that? And was it 2 or 3 of you that have lower scores because of things are affecting?
Okay.
Okay. So Greater Restoration was spell reversed. Would suffice on those.
I just want to say, although I did not win the hit, nonetheless, they have not.
I'm right there with you.
She does, but she doesn't have any spells so much more. She's on the jail now. So you guys have colossally fucked this cloud monster. Lucian put it to sleep, immediately followed by Baron whooping it as Elric picks Rack up by the feet and slams him down while Rack slams his axe down while Breaking like charges the axe with lightning. And you manage to do so in a way that creates the sound of thunder as you destroy this thing, and the cloud completely disperses and you have before you a dead air.
Detect magic. First and foremost, detect magic. Do I sense that presence from the forest?
There is nothing legendary. No magic, no presence, nothing.
What about the GPS?
What not the GPS, what does it say?
Nothing.
Looking around,
That's it first.
is there any sort of change in the trees or the scenery?
As you kind of calm down from battle and take time to take in your surroundings, you see that the horses that had been freaking out are now calm. You can sense that the necrotic aura is getting weaker and weaker as you stand there.
Look at some of the NPCs over here. Just want to be real cleric. Right, take care of this.
Says Trixie with her still locked in place arm.
And you stop taking care of
Here's what I'll do. I'll pop out the owl, cast haste on the owl, and hop on with Trixie.
She does her best to hold on to one arm.
So, well, it's the same set. It's the soul is glowing.
So we're not going to stick around and try to convince Gary to come back.
You know, man, this little girl.
No.
Specifically you 3.
Yeah.
I'll send Trixie on the owl. If that fucking owl dies, I swear to God.
So she doesn't even keep it.
No, she won't!
It's gonna go ow.
Alright, creature of chaos.
I imagine Trixie would be very much.
Imagine Trixie is pretty Trixie.
I hate you so much.
Let's see a nice sleep spell at the end.
It finally works.
I told you. It
Okay.
was work. Don't break the concentration!
This is going on. You also notice that the funds above you are being deposited and spread away.
We really did it, guys. We saved the world.
We need a short rest yet?
While she's doing this, her
I can't wait to see our interactions with the new characters.
feel like there could be way different ones that I'm playing now.
What are you guys doing to bring back Gary?
I'm
I want to
focusing.
do persuasion. Or would you do persuasion?
Wait a minute. Before he started it, can I just say something? As much as I don't see the role of the really wise to bring her back. Vecna found her in the beginning. There is a chance that while she talked to your kid, while she's trying to talk to you, you have time.
Maybe one
Fresh off applesauce.
That's not going to bring her back to her world. Her parents are already dead, and she has no family.
She is you.
No, she doesn't.
Every time I do this, I feel like Edward, Elric, yeah.
You can cosplay it too.
Good. Good hair. Tomatoes, tomatoes.
It'll be more of an outline stuff.
Oh, yeah.
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 Put that on.
No, strong arm.
Oh. Yeah.
One person?
I can see it.
Armstrong.
Armstrong.
Oh, we're still one out.
Yeah.
Is he as an Armstrong?
Kinda, yeah.
Yeah. No, he's not as bombastic.
He could be. I feel like he could be if he wanted to be.
I think he's more like a Roy Mustang.
I'm on my route back by the way.
It's hilarious because like Brian's like.
What are you fucking doing? This saying it's Mr. I can't get a plane so long.
Oh.
No, he's not.
You are Roy Mustang.
No, he's not character that can kill him.
But it's always raining.
Speaking of which,
Okay.
you guys need to drop that.
Oh, yeah.
That's your last chance.
This is it. This is the end. Did we do it? I'm just talking to Thurman.
Right. Yeah.
Oh, he's targeted her. Oh,
Yeah, maybe if you like do it too. But he always does the same. I'm hurting now.
Next spellcaster I play is gonna be a fucking alchemist.
You pray. There's a moment of silence. Or
This is a concert. Probably.
Is it wise to bring back Dairy?
will no longer have no She will no longer be the same as she was. She will be back to scared early child.
But should we do it? Thank you. Direction, yeah.
Direction of, yeah. I really just want
I turn around
our
right now.
just face planted in with her ass still up and rolling.
He has that giant.
We can totally do that. That's what Rack
He
does.
has that giant like water balloon looking out there.
I just gonna say I turn around towards the tree and I just go like this and tell me, keep on hitting the tree. We have something to do.
Oh, I'm face first drooling in the dirt.
That's accident.
Take the balloon and the balloon back and fetch away.
So she said it's okay if we bring her back, but we'd have to protect her. She'd be just as weak to make another pact as
it this time. Are you sure?
Yes. Yeah.
As you speak, by the way, you notice that you no longer have that cold feeling.
Is it still?
And Mark has reduced to just the butter again.
That almost got me. That almost got me.
Irons.
What do you guys think?
I mean, morally speaking, it's the right thing to do.
So, let's get it on.
No, thank you.
I cast hold person on Elric.
He's already penetrated you once, he's out of spell.
I'll give you DC.
What is it?
It's 28.
Yep.
What did you say?
17.
Do you begin casting spell? Alright. What do you guys do to bring back Barry?
Rack throws a pebble in the general direction.
We know effect.
Basic, but prestidigitation. But it says we're here now. There's a whole bunch of sparks and flowers.
Oh,
And
persuasion with command.
I will take.
could I use Arcana instead?
I will take that. One of the hand axes. That was so useful. And I will place it on her and just say, I don't know teach how to use that. Somebody has to protect Mary.
I got a 27.
Any Barry Arcana?
Yes.
Roll persuasion then.
So hey, that's not bad.
That's not bad.
What's to save a little girl?
Sweet. Hey, that's 18. Plus one.
Because he used persuasion, he used persuasion.
Correct.
I didn't have any, I couldn't think of anything else to do, so I had to say it quickly.
Use deception.
You get alive to the dead little girl. She could say, you. You could be stronger than him.
Intimidation.
It's me, your mom.
This worked so well last time.
Wow. That's cold.
So fucked.
That is so fucked up.
Definitely deception. Go ahead, do it. Oh, don't worry, not the only little girl.
I mean, she's in bed right now.
The whole party just looks at green.
Is there a way to figure out how to do this with your magician? I could close my eyes and be
I mean, your deity is the deity of like even like whatnot. So theoretically, like, figure out a way to use nature to try to coerce her. Something really.
So many times when we have this now,
So we use, yes, we use my religion to do exactly that. Make my voice entirely melodic. Child, the circle of life has many nuances. Your time is not done, and you have much to accomplish. Arise.
This is so much better than nature,
This
Mom.
has a victory order. Thank God. 23.
So much better than nature, Mom. Hey, how's it doing? How's it going?
Is that lower? But it's nice. Mom. It's more of something green.
I was thinking, like, hey, you know, back all these trees are hurt now. We really need help to bring it back alive.
Yes.
Yes.
So DC 11. And then successive failures in plus or minuses. And it's just a straight roll with no modifiers besides.
Okay, so 3 successes. So. No. Yeah?
I thought it was
You come back.
Dude, she did.
Man.
You finish casting the spell, and you hear as she kind of like coughs and begins to stir.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm gonna fly with Mixer and I'm gonna use Lay on Hands and restore 6 hit points.
Detect magic.
Nothing other than what your party has on them.
Okay. Hey, where's for me? We took care of it.
You're safe now, just like I promised. More or less.
He pulls you in for a hug.
Aw.
A gentle hug.
My wings will be a little different.
I hand her.
Crying happy
Take
tears.
the 60 points.
I just hand her a really low pressure here. Healing. Drink this.
Wow, Shibo.
I'm out.
It's not like we're gonna use the motion or anything.
6 points.
She's not going to be in my coach.
You know what? I'll do another one too.
It's fine, let's play.
There won't be
So, well, it's a point, it's
He's
play.
probably just like cracked in like an iron full of crucial.
That's what you tell me right there.
Oh, child.
Well, now that she's 6 years old,
Did you show that to her on YouTube?
Has a brilliant
Yeah. Wow. Oh, that's all we have to do. That's
Does
good.
anybody have here? I'm gonna cast prestidigitation to keep her from her so she sees that she's running him. It's like, look,
weird guy.
yes. Not for another 6 to 7 years.
Wait, so that's gonna happen again?
Yeah, but you'll be much more prepared for this.
You'll even be taller than this one.
Yay!
I'm still in the crowd drooling. Face down, so.
We get a card here? Yes.
I mean, they're on their way. Well, the spell's been an hour, so yeah, that's our really bad now.
This is your first party.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Just kind of gently, like presses all over her back so his ass is in the air.
Did Rack start pumping the ground?
You know what? For sure, yeah.
I pushed Baron over there.
Oh.
Thank you, Lily.
Oh, you see the true
I don't have a big beach hand at this point. Grab you.
And then the cleric takes the time to do a greater restoration.
Here too.
Did we do it?
There's only one card you can only use once.
And it's only a cleric of Arathis who you are not on good terms with.
I am on great terms with rats. 100% great terms.
Somewhere in like Arathis' temple that says do not admit.
Looks like it's done.
Blacklist the only game on it.
You don't understand. I know rats better than
Let's head back.
I still feel like there's danger.
I need to cancel that out order banning you off the city in this.
So you guys,
Really fast.
you guys make your way back. There's not a curfew, you're all that way.
Wait, how did the
On foot.
I'm that bitch.
Special one shot is Trixie's adventure.
Wait. I tell the owl to come back towards you. It telepathically communicates with me.
How much?
And what's the range?
It's 8 hours.
Yeah, but how, what's the distance?
It can communicate with you at any range if you are on the same plane of existence.
Alright, on the same plane now.
I'm gonna be standing at the keep.
After about 10 minutes, the owl eventually comes back. I'm sure he's like,
So you took my owl, huh?
You know what? We should reward her though. You're right. You're absolutely right. We should reward her for helping in the fight. Thanks for.
Yeah, how about you do it? This is mine. So, what does the esteemed lord actually get?
Sure. I will definitely take care of that. By the way, I need to talk to you about taxes.
Oh, taxes? Yeah. Oh, yeah. How about you come to the rest of the city as well?
Oh, don't worry.
Here.
Tracy's just tagging away.
This
Whole person on
Don't,
Jesse.
I'm doing it for a reason to leave. You know how many spells, huh?
I actually do. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Really? You?
I have 5. Yes.
And you cast Fireball and you had 5 spells left?
Yes.
Listen.
I wanted to make sure I could do anything, do some things.
So, Trixie starts talking about it?
Yeah.
Then I stop talking about taxes.
I wonder who that strange girl was.
Alright. I'm going to try to get a report from the captain.
To your way to the asshole. So, as you guys make your way into the city, you see Varric, Dorian, Abilene, the old woman and her son from the weapon shop, and a couple other faces that you don't recognize. They are on their knees in the town center tied up. Abilene is shouting at people responsible for tying them up, as 3 guards are forcibly holding them down. Next to them is a group of nobles, obviously being led by one man, saying, "For the crimes of destruction of the city, conspiracy against its people, and treason against all of Tal'Dorei, for sheltering and using magic that has cursed this country, you shall be sentenced to death."
Running.
As soon as they notice you, they point at you and say, "Capture them and burn
Fireball.
down
Fireball. Straight up. Fucking fireball.
their-" And that is where our campaign ends.
What? Wait, how can you guys in there?
We all black out?
We didn't hear a happy ending.
It's going to be quite a bloody ending. You got to short rest. I got to hold this all my abilities back. I'm going to be killing some people.
Wait, this was the last session.
Yep. That is the end of the campaign.
So, it ends on cliffhanger?
It ends on the nobles of Melona outlawing magic and putting out an arrest for the Marks.
No, it doesn't, because I just fireball half the fucking city.
Hopefully, we all know you would
Roll the next saves. Let's do it. Roll the next saves. It is
Dang it, disadvantage.
I'd like to use all of the symbols on a card to Tiamat to summon her into the city. Let's deal with that.
I feel like in the next session we're going to get a cutscene of what happened here.
It's legendary, whatever.
But thank you guys for tuning in for our final session of the campaign. I hope you guys enjoyed it. What did you guys think of the campaign?
Definitely enjoyed it.
It was enjoyable. I enjoyed it. I didn't have fizzling in the beginning,
But you got so much enjoyment out of that.
yeah.
What do you guys think of like your character, or what your character started off as compared to what the band has?
Fizzler could hit shit.
Which version? I enjoyed all the jokes now. You know how they came from us.
Well, it's a try not to play that in your class.
Like I said, there's plenty of ways to get the character down.
I think I prefer Paladin as a cleric.
Yeah. What are you doing best to do with there with Paladin?
179.
That was crazy. That was our
That-
epic
that-
hit for the
I
session.
think the highest I've had is 150 something. So, that's with, that's a lot, yeah, 179 is definitely not.
Those of you in chat, don't forget to vote for your favorite character of the the campaign. Put in those final votes. They may not get a reward because we don't have another session, but still, it's fun.
That's Ragnar's.
Should totally vote Drac even though he's not up there anymore.
Thank you for the bits with that sticker,
Thank you.
the GG sticker.
Thanks for the sub, I appreciate it.
Yes, thank you for all the gifted stuff. Thank you for the donations. Thank you to Echo Rest for the raid. Kids for the raid. Is that okay?
It's an itchy, flaky stage, that's why I'm having, so don't take on the skin.
We will be taking a 2-week break before we begin campaign 2, during which I will send you like Phasmophobia at the time slot, or see if we can get you guys in at least on a Discord call or something, maybe a lot after something. Who knows?
I could actually put together a Valkyrie
For your sessions?
game. Maybe. I don't know how to do all sorts of things, so I don't know how it's going to work out.
We hope you enjoyed Campaign of Mars and Campaign 2, Wicked Ways. We'll be here soon.
Is that the first time you announced the name?
Yep.
Wicked Ways. It's gonna be fun.
They are doing an evil campaign run.
Yeah.
So if you don't think that's for chaotic now, just wait until I have to rein them in from being murder hobos.
The schemes are real. I'm telling you, we will be rich with my plan. Watch and
I can't wait to see everyone's like character and how they play it out. I'm expecting completely different actions.
Does anyone want to give any teasing of characters?
So you don't want to tease your characters for the next session?
No,
Okay.
no, I am. It is definitely not Elric. So, I have had to maintain.
Yeah, my character is definitely not Lixie.
Yep, mine's not
I think we're all playing different types of characters, except for one person.
I am who I am.
Are you still
You're not playing a pixie.
Yeah, definitely not a basic. Definitely not a sorcerer.
It's definitely not Elric, huh?
Yeah,
I gotta say, definitely the opposite of Albert.
yeah, probably likewise too. I mean,
So there are your teasers for campaign 2. We are going to roll the credits